Good evening, good night, hello, welcome everybody. It's the Steel Toe Evening Show. I'm Aaron, that's April.
Hello.
I've got lots of good news right at the top of the show today. Then I've got to put an earworm in your brain. And then I've got a bunch of fun shit to play for you and a bunch of cool stuff to talk about. And I am bound and determined to do overtime tonight.
Yes.
So we're going to get that too. Welcome. It's the Steel Toe Evening Show. I said I had some very good news for you up front. This week, last night we missed our goal by like $120, whatever. But it is it's a prize. Two things are going to make me waive that 120 and just consider it a lost night, fucked up, whatever.
I'm ready.
Prize night tomorrow night. So with the prize show coming up, that goal is not as important as it is almost every other day. But number two, I feel like a lot of people did not think we were back last night.
That's what I said.
So with a lot of people not thinking we were back until Tuesday, what do you? No harm, no foul. So
it's our fault.
It's our fault. We're waiving that. We're going right back to the normal 300 tonight. Let's let me fix this little message I was just about to send you guys.
You got this.
Boom. I can do it. I can edit on the fly.
I believe in you.
And boom, there we go. $300 away from our goal tonight. Everybody just chip in $5-10 right now. We'll knock it out. Whether it's PayPal, Super Chats, memberships, doesn't matter. I think the membership is your best value play.
Always.
The membership is like $6 something a month for you. We get 5 of it. You get an extra Sunday podcast for 1 hour every week, and you get entered in a $100 drawing at the end of every month.
Starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow, if you become a member tonight, you qualify for tomorrow's drawing, and everyone thereafter. So awesome. Great. Everyone become a member. We're good to go. We'll knock out that goal today. We'll do 30 minutes of overtime because I have a shitload prepared for you today. I have a ton of stuff prepared for tomorrow. And then we've got a prize show on Wednesday night where there is no goal, and we, in fact, give you money.
It's pretty cool.
On that show.
It's a good deal.
So one more for the road is kicking it off tonight with a $10 super sticker. We take five of that first one. We take 70% of the super chats that come in. So $2.95, and we're off and running. There you go. Jay Santos says, why does it say $9.99 when I click the join button?
Uh-oh.
It should not say that, my man.
No.
That is supposed to be, unless YouTube raised their shit, we're still getting $5 out of each membership.
That'd be pretty dirty to raise it to 10 and we still only get 5.
Hold on. No, when I say join, it says $6.99 a month. And again, we get 5 of that. So yeah, I don't know what you're seeing. Are you doing it? Oh, you know what YouTube did recently? They're allowing you to do it from your iPhone. I wonder if they're adding on extra dollars to process through the Apple Store.
Oh, that'd suck.
That could be it.
Do it through your browser then, maybe.
Or it's Canadian.
Oh.
Could be Canadian, could be... They just started doing it on the iPhone, by the way. So if you... Oh, Jay says I'm on an iPhone.
Okay. Try going into your browser and do it from there instead.
Because before you couldn't do it on the iOS. You couldn't even become a member from your iPhone before.
Okay.
And YouTube emailed me not too long ago. They said, well, now you can, but I guess there you go. That's where you have it. They're jacking your price up a little bit. We don't. I'll tell you this, Jay. We don't see a dime of that extra bump up that they give you. Tigger next door with $10 says, here's the $10 you need to refill the listener's money chest in your basement since you took it to gamble. Yes,
he threw it all on the craps table.
Exactly what it was. I don't see most of that money doesn't go to me. Most of it goes to other people.
He's innocent for the most part.
I take a small percentage to pay my bills and done.
Get your teeth drilled.
Yeah, and get my teeth drilled. The only positive out of that arrangement is everyone else may get more money than I do, but I'll be the last one I have to fire. So,
well, yeah, you're the last leg standing.
That's the benefit. It's like, hey, I'm a small part of the budget, but I get to be the last part of the budget. All right. Phil Some Holes says Super Stickers does it too with the iPhone. Oh, okay. So why is
That's
that?
lame.
Why is that, by the way, that
everything's
Apple gets
finicky.
Okay.
Everything's finicky with Apple. Like I've got a MacBook, obviously. I've had an iPhone. Nothing syncs up with them. They've got their own shit for everything.
Strange.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tigger Next Door. Our goal already $285 tonight, and I haven't even checked any PayPal stuff. So if you feel like chipping in there, very, very cool. All right. And as I say that, I get a notification. Ethan with $10. Thank you very much, Ethan. What a nice guy. $275.
Thank you.
Away from tonight's goal. Like we always say, we knock it under 200 by the end of the first hour. We're usually in good shape. Okay. Jay says this was the first day there was a join button on my phone. All right, so they have launched that membership thing for Apple, for the iPhone.
How gross they jacked the prices, though.
Yeah. I mean...
But they see it as like, oh, look at this thing we did for you guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure Apple's not easy to deal with. I'm sure it costs them more to work with Apple, so...
They are the fussiest.
It's a pain in the ass for everyone. Birdman says YouTube's passing the 30% fee from Apple to the viewer. Probably because YouTube keeps 30% of whatever you give this show unless it's through PayPal directly. And then I'm sure Apple adds on their own percentage, so... Yeah. I'm not complaining about YouTube's split. I think they're very generous. Twitch was 50-50.
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
YouTube's split is very fair. I do appreciate it. YouTube's passing. Yeah, okay. Have you all seen the Brendan Schaub cartoon on Plastic Patty YouTube channel? I have not, but I will definitely check it out tomorrow. I am happy to say April dropped the kids off today, so I could stay behind and I could get all the show prep done for tonight and tomorrow and get the videos posted and catch up on work from the vacation. I am happy to announce that I got it all done, and I can go to bed after the show tonight. And very excited.
I appreciate that you do that, too. So
very excited about it. All right, so let's talk about some things. Let's do some show stuff, shall we? You guys knocked $25 off that goal right off the jump. Let's keep that going. Let's do a show. I got an email today while you were in there grocery shopping. I haven't had a chance to even tell you about the email I got today.
Very interesting.
This is very exciting. I think I deleted it, though.
It's exciting.
So I'm going to have to tell you about it. I got an email from Nick at Nielsen.
Really?
Nielsen Rating Services, the one that monitors all the radio ratings.
Yeah, I know the one.
Apparently, there is a small market. You guys have never heard of it. There's a small market radio station out there that does not appreciate its embarrassing numbers being plastered all over the internet. Whether it's on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, anywhere else. Apparently there is a radio station, a tiny little station, that we may have mentioned and talked about how they have a 0.0 18 to 34, or how they have like a 2.4 overall, and their morning show's in last place, and they can't even beat an AM translator station and everything else. I got an email from Nielsen telling me that that screenshot I took from their website of the ratings and posted on Facebook, you can't do that. Don't take our stuff and put it on the internet. Even though you read it and you were able to screenshot it and everything else, it does say property of Nielsen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, great. Well, this is all property of Steel Toe. But guess what? Once I put it out to be seen on someone's computer screen, they can copy and paste it.
Yeah,
that's how the internet works.
You can't keep someone from screenshotting up like a public page.
But now here's the part that makes me laugh.
What?
Everybody's already seen it. I posted it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a little late on that one.
So I'll just take the thing down. I don't care. Not that they could legally do anything, but who has time for that shit? So I then write back to the guy and tell him, you know what, here, I'm going to see if I have it just in case. I may have deleted it. Mike from Red Bar sent me an email. That was just, guys, don't get excited. That was just like, he does that to everybody who's a Scars Club member.
You delete things too quickly.
I think that's accurate. I just kind of impulsively swipe them.
And meanwhile, I don't check mine.
Where is Nicholas? Where are you, Nick? Search. Oh, wow, he is gone.
Search the,
All right, let's go Nielsen. Urgent, another data use violation. Oh, yeah, I've done this before.
Another?
Yeah.
You put that right in the title.
Oh, yeah, so this was an email I got 9 hours ago. Can I put that up? Is any of his information?
His name's on there. His full name's on there.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I won't put it on there. Here we go. This is from Nick. Mr. Imholt. Good start.
Yep.
It has come to my attention that on August 20th, you included Nielsen data in one of your Facebook posts. Though the St. Cloud ratings data you were posted are publicly available via the All Access website, please note that all such data that are accompanied by a disclaimer that says copyright 2022 Nielsen may not be quoted or reproduced without prior written permission from Nielsen. Since you are not a licensee of Nielsen data and have not otherwise received permission to reproduce Nielsen data on your Facebook account, I ask you to immediately remove the Nielsen data included in your post. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, Nick. And so I wrote back to him, will do. Thanks for letting me know. Very strange that I can view it online, but if I let other people see it, then I'm breaking some weird rule. You folks should really look into that. I can see TV ratings anywhere I want, but not radio. Seems like kind of a racket.
God, you're a passive-aggressive bitch,
You
aren't you?
don't tell Aaron thank you in advance for doing this like I'm some sort of a bitch. Because I'll write back to you and accuse you of racketeering. I will accuse you of racketeering. So,
Very fun.
Mr. Monkeypox says you can replace the actual number with a 15-second clip and a simple "they suck." Well, no. Here's what I was going to do. First of all, Nielsen does not track this.
Nope.
Nielsen doesn't look for me doing this and then let me know. Nielsen has to get a report from one of their clients that somebody's fucking with them and then go, Big Daddy Nielsen, make him stop. So what happened was our little former pissant, tiny little FM radio station there in the boonies in St. Cloud
Nothing station.
had to go and tattle to their daddy at Nielsen and said, he's telling everyone how few listeners we have. Make him stop. Tell him to stop telling everybody that nobody listens to us. They can all see where we went from Aaron in the high fives to Johnny Rock in the low twos. They see it now and we look like assholes, man. Make him stop. And then Nielsen goes, it's okay. You give us tens of thousands of dollars a year to monitor your rating systems, which you don't make back in sales, by the way. So it's a net loss at the size audience you have. I'll make the bad man stop. Would that be okay? Yes. Make him stop. It was either Fat Lou, Old Angry Randy, or Incompetent Gary who had to call and tattle to Nielsen to get me to take down that post. And you have no idea, that satisfies me way more than just making the post in the first place.
Right. That's not going to help you. I see that as being Gary.
So,
I absolutely think Gary did that.
Watch this. You guys want to watch me make a Facebook post in real time?
You'll do it live.
Here, ready? Check this out. Here we go. What's on your mind? Let's see. Our old station complained to their daddy at Nielsen that the big bad steel toe bully was posting their ratings online to make fun of them. Daddy Nielsen helped their helpless bullied son by telling the big, mean, scary bully to stop and delete the screenshot he got for free on the internet. So this is me deleting that post, but still, just a reminder, their ratings are completely in the shitter. and
everybody knows it.
Old man Johnny experiment failed miserably. We have grown our audience every week since we left that pit of doom. And there we go. We'll post that up. There we go. That's posted on my personal Facebook. There we go.
I can almost see the table tilting.
Oh, this is fun. And now watch the people who the people who think that that's too much that I do that go, oh, what are you, obsessed now?
Why can't you let it go?
It's too much fun. Why would I let it go? You know, when Letterman had his show and Leno and Conan were embroiled in that controversy, Letterman at one point said, people ask me why I can't stop talking about it. And he goes, I'll tell you why. It's just too much fun.
Of course.
And that's my opinion on our old station. It's just too much fun to make fun of their follies. Triple N says, LOL Nielsen with a basic bitch e-thought take. That's pretty much it. Or like a stuttering John beer on the balcony take.
Well, and like you said, they don't monitor who's using a screenshot of their information. So somebody's clearly bothered. Like, really bothered. Yeah,
they had to rat us out. And actually, Jake Hudson did some investigative sleuthing for us.
Really?
Jake Hudson did some investigative reporting. And you guys, Jake Hudson found something out very interesting. Oh, he just emailed it to me again. Rockin' 101 only has 60-some subscribers on YouTube, right? This isn't what Jake found out. Jake went deeper than this.
It's a nice reminder, though.
Yeah. Jake went deeper than this. So Jake investigated. Rockin' 101 has 66 subscribers. Why don't we take a look at Rockin' 101's channels that they're subscribed to?
Oh, that's rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not making this up. Rockin' 101 is proudly subscribed to the they have 3 subscriptions on their YouTube channel.
I guarantee you they didn't know that people could see that.
The first 2 are local bands. The other one is the Steel Toe Morning Show. Shit is just too much fun.
That makes my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling so hard.
This shit is just too much fun, man. I love this.
Aww.
I got a shitty Facebook post out there for him. I found Jake Hudson doing all kinds of investigate. By the way, no bullshit, no sarcasm. Great journalistic reporting by Jake Hudson.
Yes, that was clean. That was short and sweet. It was beautiful.
Jake, that was perfect. So yes, 101 follows us on YouTube. They also have been following our show. We talked shit about their ratings. We posted about them, and they called Big Daddy Nielsen to have them taken down. That would be like those weirdo losers who tried to fuck with us like a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
And we just kind of went, and we just annoyed the shit out of them until they left. That would be like them fucking with us, and then us calling someone to make it stop, and then us going, they're not bothering us.
Correct.
It's like, if they're not bothering you, then you don't call somebody to make them stop. If they're not bothering you, you just handle it yourself.
And also, how is it not more embarrassing for the station to have to call Daddy Nielsen and talk to them about their dog shit ratings?
Yeah.
Like now, like they're going to have to know, like Nielsen's looking at them like, oh, these guys don't really,
Can I tell you something? When our ratings were really good and I was on that station, I used to copy and paste the ratings on social media all the fucking time.
I know.
You know what I got? Not a single peep from Nielsen. So it's only because they're embarrassed that those numbers are dog shit and that Steel Toe won the breakup. And by the way, I'm not a gracious winner. People who say, why do you still talk about them? Because I fucking beat them and it feels great. One guy doing a show in a studio he built in his house is beating a 50,000-watt rock station he used to be on, and it feels awesome. It feels good.
And by the way, those of you at Rockin' 101, Nielsen didn't send us that email out of the kindness of their heart to stop a bully machine. They did it to keep getting your money.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly right. They had to service your account so you wouldn't feel bad.
So keep shelling out your tens of thousands of dollars for your dog shit ratings.
That's good. And then once the old money is gone, you're I'll tell you this. 101 is on borrowed time anyway, because once Gary's mother passes away, and she's a wonderful lady,
I'm sure
we wish nothing but the best for her. But inevitably, Father Time is undefeated, and once she goes, that family is going to, everything will be split amongst them.
Yep.
And they will demand their money from that station. They will either say, Gary, you fucking buy this thing, or you sell and give me what I'm owed.
His siblings aren't going to want anything to do with that station.
No.
Not after what he's done to it.
They've got shit to do.
Right.
They don't want to be embarrassed. And it is an embarrassment to be part of that.
Yeah.
It's in a fucking trailer in a swamp, for God's sake.
Yeah, the only shining beacon of hope you had was when Aaron was there.
Right, and you fucked that up. By the way, I got a bunch of thank yous to throw out here. Thank you to Daniel for $40 on PayPal. Birdman.
Thank you, sir.
Birdman with $5 says just link their ratings and flood them with traffic and crash the server instead. I mean, no, absolutely don't. Either way, whatever we do, it puts us 230 away from our goal tonight. Thank you, boys. Very much appreciated. That level of generosity. There's the PayPal link in the chat. Super chats and memberships count. 230 away from that goal.
Thank you, guys. How has Gary not figured out yet that every time he does a thing, like he tries to get us punished for like bothering him or exposing his ratings, like
right.
It just comes back harder on you?
Grinch Girl says, Gary needs to learn giving you attention is never good.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Mr. Monkeypox says, does 101 have a website that we control the shit out of? I mean, not one that they like do anything with.
And
they have one. It's just rockin101.com, but
we're also not going to promote trolling here.
Yeah.
That's not the channel we are.
Guys, look. We won without that shit.
Right. They're doing this on their own. They're going to be fine.
Need Trump says it would make me do exactly what you're doing, Aaron. Go after them. It's all public knowledge anyway. Exactly. We were done with this whole situation, but they did a great job at helping us to bring it up again, says I Sneeze.
They never just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Max says, careful, Lou will call the sheriff on you. Hey, Max, do you want me to tell your story or should I tell your story?
Oh, my God.
Max has a story.
Max does have a story, huh?
Yes, he does.
I can't wait to hear it.
Skeezy says, duh, they're living rent-free in your head. That's true. They are totally living rent-free in our head.
They've got a tiny little compartment back there.
I would never charge them rent. It's too much fun to have them there.
Every time you're bored, you just kind of, they start knocking like, Aaron, you forgot about me, Aaron. Daddy, are you home?
Curtis Versus says, was this Jake's thing the whole time? Maybe we found out Jake is a great investigative reporter.
Maybe he is. He started wearing our clothes and suddenly it's like he's got everything, firing.
Yeah, High Main calling him a regular Columbo. Just one more thing, Rockin' 101. Can I take a look at that subscriber list?
That is so fucking funny.
They have 3.
They only follow 3 people.
Citizen M says, LOL, it's funny because Johnny Rock is stupid and dumb. You know they put that porn star interview on their fucking YouTube?
What?
They were proud of it.
Clip of the week or something?
Yeah, they were proud of it.
Ooh.
It's up there. It's the last video they put up.
That interview couldn't have been more poorly handled. Like, plus it's hacked.
He interviewed her like she was, it was put up 3 days ago. It has 12 views.
Woo! One of them's probably us.
I haven't clicked on it yet.
Okay.
Oh, they have one with Adam Carolla. You'd think interviewing Adam Carolla, that gets you a lot of views, right?
You'd think.
14 a month ago.
You guys.
You have to be like, bots have to be unwatching that for it to get to 14 views.
Here you go. You've got to stop calling Nielsen ratings and like complaining about us, and you've got to start focusing on this.
You got to do your show.
You've got to do better.
You guys have to do your show. We want you. You're like DSP. We want you around so that we can fuck on you.
You have to have at least 2 listeners to support you.
Right, but if you keep this shit up, you won't be around anymore.
That one is really hanging on by a wire right now.
I've got 11 days ago. This is after we did our ratings thing. This is after we fucked on them for the ratings. Johnny Rock Show clip of the week, new theme, Johnny My Rock.
We can't do this.
Hey, who in the chat wants to hear a Johnny Rock theme song? Let me skip forward in the chat. Thank you, Birdman, for becoming a Yeehaw Club member, and Willie Lala for renewing yours, and Willie Lala for throwing $10 in a super sticker.
Thank you,
Appreciate that, buddy. So $15 off the goal there, $215 away from our goal tonight. Thank you guys for your generosity. There's the PayPal link in the chat. April with the mason jar of moonshine, like the country hick she is, someone's saying.
Absolutely. That is moonshine.
Belusier says, do you ever drive past the Red House or do you avoid the road? I don't care. I mean, I feel nothing.
We have no reason to go over there.
It's just funny when they eat shit and I like to make fun of them because, again, I'm not a gracious winner. I'll fully say when it comes to media and entertainment, I'm a terrible sport. I'm not a sportsman at all. I'm not a gentleman about these things. I told them what would happen. It happened. I cock off to them about it.
It's like
and they're impotent. They can't do anything about it. I've got the bigger audience. I've got the bigger reach. And now everyone knows they suck.
They've known you for how many years, and it's almost as like they believe you're going to stop behaving this way sometime.
I love doing this. Like I told Carl on Who Are These Podcasts when he asked me why I do so many shows. I go, I'm not bullshitting you. This is one of my 3 favorite things to do in the world.
Yes.
If I had free time, how many times have I told April in our free time, I'm like, you want to make a video or something? You want to do a show?
Yeah.
You want to do
all
this?
the time.
I want to do a show. I got shit to say. We're going to do a 3-part Vegas travel video. So we're going to start writing it this weekend because I want to branch out and do different shit. I see the future Aaron gets so big on YouTube, he buys 101 just to fire Gary and sit in his chair.
You know what I think would be funny?
I don't hate that.
At some point, if that like property gets so fucking low and we end up buying it and you sell it to like a farmer or something who just plows it and turns it into some shit, and then we actually made money on it.
But I do one radio show out of it first, and the last audio heard before we unplug it is a fart. That's the way it goes.
Or just you pissing on it.
All right, people want, it sounds like people want the Johnny Rock show. They want the song. Belusier becoming a member for 4 months says, can we see April's tattoo? I know it's a deer head, but I haven't seen it. Show him the...
Do I have to?
I don't give a fuck if you want to.
Aaron thinks this is so hack. Don't show your tattoos.
Show your tattoos, bro. All right, 210 away from our goal tonight. Thank you very much, Belusier.
Yes, thank you.
All right, here you go, guys. You asked for it. I'm just kidding. Some of you said absolutely don't fucking do that to us, you asshole. This is the new Johnny Rock theme song.
Can I get you anything? A better morning show? You do what you gotta do, baby. I'll do what I gotta do. I don't know if you've heard this before. You come again? Oh, that's awful. And they wonder why I don't have any numbers. But I'm not out of here yet. Oh, no, you're not that lucky. It's a great job. You can't beat it.
Could you guys learn to mix shit? I am so goddamn tired of these guys just putting music that's at an 11 and a voice that's at a 3. Guys, when you're making audio, you make the vocals higher and the music lower. Guys, this is day 1 shit.
You were physically hurting him. Look at these pictures they added in this, too. Like, that's not cool anymore.
Little still, so.
No comment.
And I'm not going to play that. That's a little sketchy. All right, who wants lunch? Yeah, I know. Shut up, Johnny, and play a song. When he's on it, he sounds crazy. And he talks funny, but he does it for me. Say cloud, watch out, it's Johnny Rock.
Are they really doing Kickstart My Heart as it? Guys, it's 2022. It's a 40-year-old song.
Can I tell you something?
It's older than your listeners should be.
I guarantee you Korgs came up with this idea. This looks just like her.
It's almost like they have a playbook and they go, here's our great idea. Here's our meta idea. We're going to purposely see how low we can make this station go by being as out of touch as possible.
And whoever did this, by the way, when they came to their head, they're like, oh my God, I've got it.
No.
This is the one.
No, I disagree.
Oh man, I don't know.
This is them trying to fuck up.
Really?
And no, but of course. This is the only way this makes sense and makes it not just terrible, is they're like, we'll fuck it up by just playing shit from the 80s that nobody gives a fuck anymore, and we'll make wacky shit that's so bad, people will think, oh, it's supposed to be not funny,
okay,
so it's purposely shit.
Is that what you have to tell yourself?
Kind of funny. You won't get nominated for a Marconi. Just listen for a second and you'll look green. Say cloud, it's stuck with Johnny Rock.
Okay, another thing. Never good to stretch out the syllables in a song parody.
No.
To try and make it fit. And number 2, you have to stop making all these parody songs about how shitty you are, because that only works if you're being ironic.
Right.
You actually do suck. Like, you're not doing well. You can't joke about your ratings being shit when they're shit. That's like a person going to a cancer patient and go, I hope you get fucking cancer. Dude, that's not funny.
That would hurt me, man.
They're riddled with cancer. Like, they're dying of cancer. That's not something you should say.
Yeah. Well,
like, if you were Howard Stern in the day and he goes, hey, our ratings are shit. You're like, ha ha, it's the opposite. I get it. But Johnny, you have a 0.0 in the main demo.
And way to like try to branch out too. Oh, they're stuck with Johnny. St. Cloud's stuck with Johnny Rock. You're being very specific about how they're stuck with you. Which,
Actually,
by the way, they're not listening.
Kickstart My Heart is what they have to do in the morning to half their staff because of how old it is. It's just,
old or fat.
They pass out defibrillators with their coffee.
They need that for multiple reasons.
Yes.
Dumb guy, St. Cloud.
Oh my God.
Rockin' 101, you're on the air. Oh, see? What was that? Hello? Hello? Man, it was going so well.
Not only did they make that, not only did they air that, but they felt the need to put that on YouTube. It was so goddamn good.
That's what I just thought. I'm like, guys, you can't back this shit up with anything. Like, you can't be ironic about it, and you posted it.
So fucking bad. Let's go to Pro Farah with $10 says it's like dunking on an ex that kicked you to the curb. Then her life is going downhill faster than the Titanic. Thank you. Somebody gets it. Thank you. That puts our goal at 200 for the night.
Aww.
Thank you very much, Pro Farah.
Thank you.
For chipping in. And also Birdman giving us a second month of membership right off the bat. Wow. Thank you, buddy. And we're inside of the $200 mark at $195 for this evening. Thank you, everybody. Very supportive, very helpful. We'll knock out that goal tonight and do a half hour of overtime. And just as I say that, I got another person that I have to thank now.
Wow, you guys.
Let's
Thank you.
do that. $5 from Cody.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Cody. $5 in, and now 190 away from our goal this evening. Keeping you up to date on that. So yeah, if you're just joining us, Rockin' 101 ratted us out to Nielsen for posting their dog shit ratings, and then Nielsen not made me. They go, well, you better delete that. And I'm like, okay. So then I made another Facebook post just basically saying, all right, but you guys still suck.
Yeah, and another reminder, like, Nielsen didn't do that because we're bullying them.
Kyler Adams then put in the comments section, you mean these ratings? Asking to clarify.
You mean the really public ones?
And then reposted the ratings from radioonline.com.
I mean, that's super fucking public. It's... What are you trying to do?
This is the funniest thing. I love this. Oh, see, I didn't post it. Kyler posted it.
Yeah, that wasn't you. And you didn't even ask for it.
Right.
They're just treating you.
Gary, you better get him. That guy just posted your guys' ratings. I don't condone that kind of thing. That's pretty... Oh, shit.
How long before Johnny Rock actually quits because he's so embarrassed?
He's not. He's just glad to have a gig. I bet you he needs the money.
They can't pay well.
But he still... I mean, old radio guys didn't save for retirement, and he never made any money doing radio anyway. He was always a sidekick. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Thank you very much. Pumice Stoned says, what's up? Not much Tanner. Did you stay inside at Vegas? That's very hurtful.
I mean, I
was outside all day.
I thought so. We walked a lot.
I was outside all the time. I was walking around in the desert and feel like I got tanned and beautiful.
I told him he was beautiful. You wrecked it.
I mean, thanks, guys.
He was my pretty girl.
Damn. Good old JR says, what the fuck is Nielsen going to do to you? Not a goddamn thing.
Send him an email because
can't.
they want their money. That's it.
Oh, I told Jake he was really good at investigative reporting. Now he's saying, check your Twitter, check your email. Jake. No matter what, you did a great job, but you have to learn when to quit while you're ahead. We're not turning this into the Jake Hudson, everything show. All right. You did a good job finding the YouTube thing. Now we're going to watch the show. We're going to have fun. All right.
Ooh.
Thank you, Jake. Just simmer down a tiny bit. 185 away from our goal. Thank you guys very much for all of that. All right. I've had something in my head for the last couple of hours now since I saw it. Now, there is a rule on this show, April, that if I get something in my head, what's the rule?
That we also must have it stuck in our head, right?
That you guys must also have it stuck in your head. Now, this is from, I believe, 3 years ago. This was made. And no, it's not a tumor. Someone's asking if it's a tumor. No, if that gets stuck in my head, I can't. I don't know how to pass it on to you. But anyway.
You just cut a chunk out and spread it around.
I'll supplant it into your brain. It'll grow and fester. Holy shit, how did Sir Schweinhund know this? Yeah, someone post this. And see, now people are making fun of Jake. Citizen M writes, yo, Aaron, check your Facebook. I texted you. Yo, email me back. Dude, I found some great shit. Just call me.
Why don't you ever answer my phone calls?
You see, Jake, if you read that yourself, you go, wow, that looks fucking annoying. Aaron must hate that. And then just kind of project that back onto yourself.
I very much see, that's what I'm saying to him.
Yeah, see, Jake. Yeah, he reads it and he goes, see, why does it work for that guy? Now, you see, Jake, I'm really happy with what you did for the show today.
Yeah.
And now I don't need you to do anything else for the show. You can just relax and enjoy yourself.
I think Jake is very good if he's got like a one hit per show thing.
Yes, that's a good average for Jake. So, Jay Santos saying Jake has multiple ant farms. Yes.
I got ants.
What do you call an ant farm that was made by someone who's not here legally?
Alien ant farm.
Bingo.
They're pretty good.
Should have renewed our vows while we were in Vegas.
Oh,
go ahead. It's been a fucking year. You don't renew it after a year. The old one's still good. That's like renewing a 3-year warranty after 6 months.
Says the guy who totally dumped off their wedding ring.
So I lost my wedding ring today, and we were looking everywhere for it, and we were ready to call McCarran Airport to see if I left it in the tray.
In the bin, like it's
in the bin, yeah. And I looked everywhere, and April looked everywhere. She said, you forgot your ring, goddammit. And it turns out that last night, I was so fucking tired before the show. Last night, for some reason, I went into the laundry room, and I put it on top of the washing machine and just left it there and had no idea.
I'm having a realization right now. It's deeper than that. Do you remember what we did on the evening show last night? You...
Oh, this time out. This is shit. Let me say it. This is, I'll let you say it, but this is really bad. All right. I just realized this now. Walk them through it slowly. This is a broadcasting moment for you. What makes it even worse, not that I forgot my ring was on the wash machine, but how it got on the wash machine in the first place. Do it slowly so we can see if anyone in the chat is going to guess it.
Oh, yeah. I'm all. So, yes, last night, Aaron and I are very upset with ourselves because we're feeling a little bloated from vacation, you see. So I ran upstairs to bring the scale down here. Now, if anybody knows Aaron, he does a certain thing before he weighs himself in said laundry room over here. And I see a few people getting it.
Yeah, a few people got it. Go ahead.
He is so particular about losing every shred of weight he can on that scale that he took his wedding ring off to weigh himself. All like 1/10 of an ounce that thing weighs.
This could be the difference between a 0.4 and a 0.6, which, by the way, are both 101 ratings. Yeah, I took it off to weigh myself, and then I left it there.
That's incredible, Aaron.
We found it, though. See?
I was wondering to myself all afternoon why the fuck you would have taken that off in the laundry room.
Mikey says, does he really take a ring off thinking a bathroom scale would know the difference?
Right. If you set that thing on a scale, it won't pick it up right now by itself. For the record.
Doesn't matter. It makes me feel better. That's all.
That'd be like if I took off like all my piercings to weigh myself. I don't even take my clothes
off. Yeah, you
off.
never know. Have you tried it? Have you tried it?
Maybe. It'd be like half a pound of just clit piercings alone.
All right, guys. I had something in my head today. April doesn't even know this has been in my head today. I think somebody must have posted it in the Towboys, and I watched it, and I haven't been able to stop fucking singing it since you've been gone. You remember Froggy Fresh? The rap kid who was like, I got so many fucking guns.
Yeah.
Like he did the song in his weight room in his parents' basement.
I remember.
Do you remember Froggy Fresh? Well, Froggy Fresh is grown up, and now he's Tyler Cassidy. And he sings songs. He doesn't do rap anymore. He sings songs. And somebody put a Tyler Cassidy song from 3 years ago on the Toe Boys page, and it is a Bo Burnham level banger.
Oh, it's good, actually.
It's a lot more dark than Bo Burnham's shit. Like, it's more, it's a little more fucky and a little more offensive. But somebody put it out there, and Tyler Cassidy, the song has been in my head all day. And Willis, I do not sound like a gay man. You stop that.
What you talking about, Willis?
All right, here we go. This is, congratulations, by the way. That's the 2 millionth time he's heard that.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is Tyler Cassidy. I've had this song, especially the chorus, in my head all day. It's called Whole Lot of Gang Shit.
Oh, God, I was just
Liberal or Republican, well, if you pick a side, then you're done. You want Trump to grab your pussy, or Bill Clinton to cover you in cum. Cause Hillary's a psycho, Christians are retarded, and Trump is a fag. And I wouldn't have to be here if it wasn't for my mom and dad. Make America gay again, make America gay as fuck. Cause I'm just trying to meet some dudes and get my penis sucked. And if I could get pregnant, I'd have abortions like every day. Cause if I had a pussy, it'd be so easy to get laid. Cause there's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they put a strap out, then they aim it. Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they put a strap out, then they aim it.
I'm in love with him.
He's fucking great.
I made the wrong decision, babe.
All right, oh, no, he's totally he's unstable.
You've got an edge to him.
The second verse. So you have the first verse.
Oh
It starts out a little, whatever. It's dated because it's 3 years old.
That was wonderful.
The second verse is where the fire comes, and I've been walking around all night in the house since I got prep done, going, "There's a whole lot of gang shit."
I have a hard time
singing
believing
it at the dog.
gets better.
Oh yeah, second verse.
Why don't Catholic priests just go out and fuck girls? It would save a ton of little boys around the world. And if God really has every single thing he needs, then why the fuck does this asshole need 10% from me? And I'm tired of paying so much goddamn income tax. 30% of my income, you didn't earn that, give that shit back. If I had to choose a hero, well, it would probably be Nick Cruz. Cause the best thing about school shooters is now I don't gotta pay for your dumb kids' food.
Nicholas Cruz.
Dude.
Ooh, boy.
That one was spicy.
Which one was he? Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, I think?
I think so, yeah. That was a spicy
The
line.
fucking Florida school shooter.
Fucking hell.
Is a superhero.
Now you don't have to pay for food, though.
Now he doesn't have to pay for your dumb kids' food.
He's always looking on the bright side.
He is. He's a glass half full of blood kind of guy.
Oh, well, we got a little more lunch money to go around.
Told you, the second verse really bangs.
Cause it's a whole lot
it's the
of
third
gang
verse.
shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull the strap out, then they aim it. Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch.
Oh, man.
I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull the strap out, then they aim
The
it.
third verse is fire, not the second verse. It's the third verse.
That one was really dark.
But that chorus of that song is just in my head. And also, it has nothing to do with the fucking song. That's the best part.
I want this to be my ringtone or
He's
something.
talking about idolizing school shooters and shit, and then all of a sudden, there's a whole lot of gang shit.
Think about this. This guy gets to exist here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How cool is that? Like,
Good
but
for him.
Stop reporting people.
Once your daughter gets to high school, well, it won't be long before she gets fucked. First she'll get a cherry pop, then she'll get cheated on, then she'll get dumped. Once she graduates high school, well, good luck, cause it only gets worse. She'll be at the Halloween party as she's getting raw dog, she's dressed like a nurse. First she'll start with the white guys, oh dog, trust me, she's gonna get plowed. And when she hangs out with the football team, they're gonna fuck her and pass her around. Then she'll start fucking black guys, cause they got the biggest damn dicks. And once they get that dick inside her, I bet $50 the pussy gon' rip. Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit. And his money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch.
Oh
I got some trap homies we can hang with.
What?
First they put a strap out, then they aim it.
It's fucking Froggy Fresh.
A whole lot of gang shit. And his money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap moments we can hang with. First they put a strap out, then they aim it. It's a whole lot of gang shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Cassidy.
Oh, does he have a sign off?
Oh, you know what? Maybe. Let's see. I don't think so. It's just a really creepy long piano tone.
Come on.
That's it. Turns off his own camera and everything. He's a G.
I love him. I'm in love with him. His music really slaps. Oh my God. I've never heard anything that brazen.
If I could be a superhero, it would probably be Nick Cruz. Because the best thing about school shootings is I don't have to pay for your dumb kids' food.
That guy went hard in the paint, man.
Dude, Tyler Cassidy's got a bunch of them.
My cheeks hurt tonight. What are you doing to me?
Oh, Stevie J says, don't hang with the trap homies. I made that mistake before. Well, he's hard. He doesn't give a fuck.
She's going to start hanging out with the football team.
Victor says it's catchy because it's the same chord progression as Bo Burnham's All Eyes on Me and hundreds of other pop songs. Oh, I didn't know that. I was not. I did not know that. Coming up next, we've got Tyler Cassidy singing his song "A Whole Lot of Gang Shit."
I've got to subscribe to him.
I wish Carson could have come around now and done a show. Yeah, Tyler, it seems that you've got a new song out there, and from what I hear, it's called "Whole Lot of Gang Shit." What is a trap homie?
What's a strap?
Can I ask this? What is a trap homie?
Trap house stuff? Drug house?
Oh. Yeah.
You don't know what a trap house is?
I mean, I know what that is. I don't know what a trap homie is.
I would assume a homie that's in the trap.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
His song "Every President is Gay" is one of my favorite songs in the world.
We should listen to more of him.
Should we go deep with Tyler Cassidy? You know
what?
what?
Into his
Here.
catalog.
Overtime tonight, we'll do some Tyler Cassidy. How's that?
Somebody needs to sign this guy.
We'll do some Tyler Cassidy overtime. Balls Deep with $15 over there on PayPal. Thank you very much, Balls Deep. Appreciate that.
Thank
170 away from our goal tonight. A whole 170 away. Making great headway, guys. Thank you very much. About halfway through that goal. There's the PayPal link in the chat if you'd like to chip in.
Because you know what else is great about him is like his shit is really praising, of course, but like he sounds good. He can actually play the piano and he can really sing.
Yeah. Willis says, if I only had a penny when someone said, what you talking about, Willis? Yeah, right?
I had to one time. Look, I say it in my head every time I hear your name.
It's remarkably hack, and I'm glad you're embracing it.
I thought it was cute. We have to hear
more of this.
The best
part about a
school
school shooter is I don't have to pay for your dumb kids' food.
I don't know if it's from personal experience or something. I'm stuck on the football verse.
They're saying that also Chris Hemsworth is a great song. All right, so we got a bunch of them.
Yes.
So if we hit overtime and we go from 9 to 9:30 tonight, we'll do some Tyler Cassidy.
Please, I have to hear more.
We will do some Tyler Cassidy for you guys. Every President is Gay, and the what was the other one? The Chris Hemsworth song.
Whole lot of gang shit.
See what I'm talking about, though? It does.
Sing it all day.
It infests your brain. And
I want it there.
Yeah, I've just been going to. There's a whole lot of gang shit, and it's money and a goddamn thing, bitch.
He's so into it too.
I know.
A whole lot of gang shit. He's so happy singing
He did
it.
one about Bob Odenkirk's foot fetish when that got discovered.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been missing out. I need him in my life. Yeah. I need to hear these.
Only a real court should have the ability to ban a real criminal and part of the sentencing for being found guilty of breaking a real law. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Dowling is in the chat tonight. There we go. Taste Fairy wants to know if I've sent Mark Lane his wrestling ring yet. Oh, God, we left for vacation before I could do that. I need to get Mark Lane's address so I can Amazon him a wrestling ring. I should probably give him the one we bought Louie, because Louie never uses it.
Louie doesn't give a fuck about any of his toys, so which is Sign it. It'd be kind of cool. Sign it so your name's always on it when he's using it.
Yeah.
And then mail it to him.
Oh, boy. No, guys, Cassidy Campbell is a fucking hack compared to Tyler Campbell. And I like Cassidy Campbell, but you got nothing next to Tyler Cassidy, not Tyler Campbell. Off topic, but were you guys by Coburn's in Sauk Rapids today at about 4 p.m.? Yeah, why?
What the fuck? That is so specific.
We took the kids to Summerland today. Max says, just seen your Vegas posts. I didn't see pics of the Swingers Club that you attended.
Yeah, we can't take pictures or film once we enter the green door.
It's actually just called Casino Royale.
That one, I could see it.
The Best Western?
The Best Western with all the reflective near walls.
Stevie J says, no, don't ruin Bob Odenkirk. I like him. How does it ruin Bob Odenkirk if he followed a perfect feet in perfect fitting in shoes? He was following an Instagram channel called Perfect Feet Fitting in Nice Shoes.
So like a Cinderella thing?
He just likes feet that fit nicely into dress shoes, into like heels and shit. He likes the look of that.
So he has a foot fetish.
Yeah, well, somebody found out he was following it, and then they thought it would be ha-ha funny to point that out, and then poor Bob Odenkirk unfollowed it.
Oh, no.
So Bob Odenkirk...
He looks like that guy, though.
Bob Odenkirk has been following this page for years, and some fuck ratted him out and embarrassed poor Bob Odenkirk. I will never forgive that person.
When you subscribe or follow certain channels, that can come back to bite you in the ass. We just revealed Rockin' 101 follows us today.
He subscribes to our channel, yes.
I think Instagram has gotten Dalia in trouble for following like young children pages.
Same thing I think with Anthony Cumia.
Watch out.
Yeah. It's been a thing. I want to go to that post we made today about 101 and the ratings thing.
Getting some juice on
This is very funny. I believe those are the ones in question. Maybe Rockin' 1017 knows, says Paul. Mike just writes, Kyler Adams, cease and desist. Oh. I want to hear from Jake on this, someone says. And then another person
Jake.
just writes, hello.
Come on.
Rick
I know that guy.
Rick just says, at this point, aren't you just bullying the retarded disabled kid now? But I don't blame you. They brought this shit on themselves, and I take as much joy as I possibly could watching that ship go down. Johnny Rock, what a joke. Does your old buddy, Dr. Dave, still use 101 for commercials? I like Dave. He was entertaining, and so was Carl, but I do understand they were afraid of the controversy.
Oh, no, that wasn't the controversy that they were afraid of.
Yeah, it was their wives.
It was their wives.
Yeah, not Carl. Carl was not a wife guy. But Dave, it was a wife thing, for sure. Anthony Cumia bought a teen girl a fucking laptop. Yeah, that's one of the rumors out there.
That's kind of weird.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Probably should just skip that one.
Good old JR says, wait, Rockin' 101 follows your YouTube channel? Yes, they're subscribed to 3 YouTube channels, and one of them's us.
You're the first one.
Yeah, I was the first one, and that was discovered by our expert sleuth detective, the one and only Jake Hudson, who is now on Twitter tweeting things like, I'm Aaron Imholtz, Melrose Larry Green. I'm the Melrose Larry Green of the Steel Toe Morning Show. So Jake is very happy about this.
I'll throw him a like.
Jake even made a YouTube video.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jake yet again.
Look at that headset.
Who the fuck bought Jake that really nice headset?
That's a cool upgrade for him.
Who bought Jake a cool headset? I'm against it.
No, because look, now he can... Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much for a studio, right? His house is a little but now he can film like in black and white.
The ceiling's falling and he's got fucking
he
rats.
He can film in the dark and have these really cool neon headsets.
April, a house that's a little has a leak in the roof. His ceiling is coming in, and when you ask him about it, he goes, I have rats.
I'm applauding him. I think he's doing really good for himself.
I don't
Plus,
disagree with that.
he's in a steel toe VIP, so I've got to suck his dick now.
That's true. That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
All right, this is Jake breaking the news.
CST, I'm going live with the Friday night party, but I want to get this video out. I just realized...
Oh, shit, his microphone's got a blue light on it, too.
It's like a homing beacon.
He can broadcast and check your tonsils at the same time.
Jake, please make a video where you stick that microphone like in your mouth so it illuminates your mouth and your throat.
Oh,
please.
like you're on a dance floor at a club, and you've got one of those glow things in your mouth.
Yeah, everyone puts the glow things in your mouth at the club.
Don't they? Isn't that a thing?
Please do the video.
I thought people put the glow thing in their mouth.
Also, I want to know if this thing changes colors.
Shut the fuck up. That's a thing, right? People do that. Where did that come from then?
I don't think people put glow
light-
sticks in their mouth.
They put glow things in their mouth and then they smile and it's all glowy.
Like they have a light up grill or something?
No, this is not a light up grill. I know there's a thing and someone in the
They
chat is going to
swallowed
tell me.
radioactive shit out of a paint stick.
Yeah, way to try to ad-lib a thing that could be radioactive
trying to
and
think of what the
fail, so
fuck
you
you're-
panicked and reached for paint
No,
stick.
have you ever done
There's
paint
a
stick,
whole lot of paint sticks, and there's radiation on them things, bitch.
Do you know what I'm talking about when I say paint sticks? It's like a humongous syringe.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Went to Rockin' 101's YouTube page.
Yeah?
They actually have, you can say this is who they're sub to, and one of the channels is Steel Toe Morning Show.
It's a whole lot of gang
That's the
shit.
Smoking Gun, Gary.
Woo!
And Gary and Randy.
Randy, you non-tuning son of a bitch. We don't need to fucking practice, Randy.
I'm sorry. Jake's looking good. I think he did something with his eyebrows. I think he looks kind of cleaned up here. I would watch this.
We don't even have a fucking band.
You're still watching. You say you guys hate Steel Toe. You want Steel Toe. You use Steel Toe for to get views. Now you can't.
Oh no! And then he just dug in his nose right in the middle of the video.
I was looking away. I missed
Oh,
it.
we get a nice Jake nose boogie while he's talking.
Can we see it?
Jake's being all professorial, like, you took your word out and you didn't, and then
How much better is that, though, when Rockin' 101 sees this guy who's picking his
Yeah.
nose nonchalantly is talking shit about you.
this guy sees you.
I think Jake is awesome here.
Steel Toe for to get views. Now you can't.
I want to point out, I want you to watch it around 38 seconds. He first gets the urge to pick his nose. He fights this for a good 5 or 6 seconds
Look at him.
before he gives in.
He's getting better.
Yeah.
Steel Toe for to get views.
Right there.
Now
Oh.
you can't.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Aaron and April are doing.
There's a whole lot of boogers, bitch, and it's not in that goddamn nose shit.
better than you.
He's got some big fingernails he can hang with.
Oh.
First he pulls his nails out, then he picks it.
Lee Baldwin, not Lee Baldwin, Lee
Arnold.
Arnold.
and,
There you go.
Gary and Randy, guys. Stop messing with Steel Toe Morning Show and get your own views, morons. Bye.
Good job, Jake.
I thought Jake did great.
There's a whole lot of Jake shit. Yeah, guys,
I
it's
thought
not
that was good.
it's not looking good for you if Jake Hudson is just fucking you up on
That's
the
what
internet.
I'm saying. What if everyone who supported us came out with a video like that? We could send them in. We could have people send in videos as such and like have a contest if it's the better one.
People are calling it booger, even more calling it booger remix, bitch.
I like Boogie Remix.
He looks like an anglerfish with that light hanging on front of his face. Hold on, wait a minute. Now we gotta pull a side by side here. Hold on,
Jake,
you guys.
Don't you listen to them. I like that headset on you.
Hold on a second. Let's get a side by side here.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jake.
I'm
Yet
Let's
again.
fast forward. Okay, so there's Jake right there. All right, now let's go
Anglerfish.
anglerfish, and then let's put this up.
No.
Here we go. Images.
That looks nothing like him.
There we go. That's an anglerfish,
Get that lit up one so it makes it similar.
and there's
That's
Jake
the Smoking
Hudson.
Gun, Gary and Randy.
All right, so there's that,
Get that light up one.
and there's an anglerfish.
Doesn't look like Jake.
I mean, I can see the resemblance. I see why people are saying that.
I still love him.
Oh.
I think he does quality work. Plus, he found that information out for us.
Jake,
so.
like I said, the official sleuth of the Steel Toe
Sorry.
universe. Josh Denny says, I would be a part of your VIP, but I honestly have too much going on with my empire. That guy, whoever that is just a fucking asshole.
I like that you did this.
Ice Sneeze says, we need a sound drop. Stop messing with Steel Toe and get your own views. There's a few people who could be led to understand that, but hey,
That would be a good drop, though.
if they want to poison themselves, let them do it.
Or even just like get your own views.
When your enemies are fucking up, you don't stop them. You don't stop
No,
them.
it's way too funny.
All right. Thank you very much to Troy with a $10 donation on PayPal.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just 160 away from our goal tonight. 160 away from the goal. There's the PayPal link in the chat. Super chats and memberships are part of that as well. If you guys want to throw in, we're making a great pace to hit our goal tonight. And since tomorrow evening is the prize show, anything we go over tonight will go to tomorrow morning's show. And Wednesdays have been hit or miss lately. So it's always nice if we can start ahead for those Wednesday shows. All right, I got some more stuff.
Sorry.
I did not expect to go that long with the 101 news into the Jake thing and
That
then
was
into
fun.
Tyler Cassidy. And
I haven't smiled this much since I left Vegas, so my cheeks hurt.
I do have the news about Max.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Max called in to 101 recently.
Of course he did.
And when he called into 101, he was just talking. And then right at the end, he decided to go, fucking Johnny Rock sucks shit or something like that. Just said something shitty about Johnny Rock. Well, you know what? I'm going to read this from Max himself.
I think it's
so
impressive.
I don't fuck this up.
It's impressive they didn't just hang up on him immediately.
All right. This is from Max. I woke up in a crabby fucking mood, and then I remembered you weren't on today. So I turned on 101, and Johnny Cock was trying to get people to call in for a free oil change. So I called, and Lou picked up. I was trying to be nice, but I couldn't help it and said, Johnny Cock's show is fucking terrible, by the way. He said, if you don't like our show, don't listen to it, and hung up. 2 hours later, listen to this. 2 hours later, Lou called him back on a blocked number and knew my name and address and threatened to call the sheriff on me.
That's disgusting and obsessive. You're kidding, right?
101 hangs up on Max, spends 2 hours finding out who he is and where he lives,
Oh, no.
and then says, we'll call the cops on you. And why will you call the cops on him? Because he called to tell you your morning show sucks.
Oh, so you had a listener at the time for, whatever length of time, call in and give you feedback.
We'll go ahead and mention that story on tomorrow's morning show.
That's
When maybe our audience could request, could actually give their opinion on the matter to 101 personally.
That is a new low,
Right.
honestly. And why even call Max back from a blocked number when you're just going to sit there and threaten to call him?
And then
Or
tell
call
him,
the
I
cops
know
on
where
him.
you live and we'll call the police on you.
Do you know how gross that is, Lou?
Guys, you just,
I think, you know what?
you just seem like such old bitches.
I think if you're considering what to do for like clips out of this show, start to finish about where
just
radio
cut out the
shit's
Tyler
ending
Cassidy
now,
stuff
cut
in
out
the
the
middle.
Tyler. Well, even that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Look, Corey has now, Corey Gimpy on Facebook has now posted radio online ratings numbers.
literally, it's just shit anyone can come up with.
People are
Fuck
now
you
just
guys.
posting ratings numbers in the comments section.
It's just, and they've probably got troll accounts somewhere and they're watching you. They're friends with you.
It is fucking great, man. It is awesome. Oh, also, our old co-host Adrian Washington lost his Facebook page.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, but
I meant to talk to you about this yesterday because suddenly I had him coming up on my Facebook, whereas
Me too,
he
yeah.
had blocked me. So I'm like, did he unblock me or what happened?
no, he lost his Facebook, and he had to start a new one.
Like it went out for smokes? What happened?
Hey guys, this is Adrian Washington. I had to start a new personal page, so feel free to add yourself if you'd like. They only let me send out so many requests in a certain amount of time. My old page got messed up and I lost everything on there, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. That sounds like a guy who's in a bad place right now.
Read the hashtag. That's even better.
What were the hashtags?
Minor setback for a major comeback.
Ew, that is a guy who is really in denial.
Did you add him?
No. I'm going to hang back on
Why?
this one. I'm going to hang back so I can just watch from afar.
That's true.
Earn it so they can't say they gave it to you. 100 prayer hands flexing, hashtag stay solid.
He's always got people in his, like two
Who you trying
people
to
in
tell
his
you?
comment section too, hyping him up. Like, yeah, man, that's what I say to myself every time I wake up in the morning.
Monday motivation. There's no benefit in not telling people something that can help them.
There was a double negative. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like that. Your faith will be tested. #truth. That means somebody's not doing so well.
That tells me that something didn't, there wasn't something that happened to his Facebook page. Something's going on.
You know what you don't see anymore from his Facebook posts and stuff that you used to see a lot back in the Steel Toe days?
Stuff about his comedy?
You do not see pictures of his comedy shows anymore.
Right.
Oh, boy, when he was on our show and they were selling all the tickets, he was, oh, my God, it was all over the place. Pictures of the crowd, pictures of how full it was.
I used to go, yeah.
I haven't seen a picture of one of his shows in months, if not a year, where he took pictures of the crowd.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, he blocked me. I totally forget about him. And then his face was, every time I go on Facebook yesterday, he just pops up. Oh, somebody you might know.
Jay
Weird.
says Chappelle copyright struck him. Stop using my name, motherfucker.
Go get that brisket.
Josh Denny says, I had Adrian Washington hanging out at my massive sold-out show, doing selfies with the audience in the background. All 17 fans didn't appreciate it.
This feels like the Gordy account.
Yeah, Sage says, your successful friends never post motivational shit. Yeah, you know what your successful friends do? They start their own show on the internet and then talk to their wife off the air all the time going, we're going to fuck it up at some point. It's all going to fall apart eventually. We got to be prepared. I'm like a Coke dealer who's always got a bug out bag.
We've got at least 6 solid ideas
Right.
at all times.
Nobody who's really successful goes, yo, got to stay motivated and positive.
No, we sweat in private.
Yeah, I'm out here going, we're going to fuck this up somehow. God damn it. This cock-sucking shit. Fuck.
We can't even go on vacation without thinking about it.
Right? I'm sitting here going, okay, how many shows are we missing? What does that mean?
Yeah, let's break it down to the dollar amount.
Yes. Thank you very much to Patricia with $10 on the PayPal.
How many listeners have we lost by missing 2 shows?
Right, exactly. I think about that.
Yeah.
We were fine. Views-wise, we were right in the same range we were.
You know what's sick?
Before we left.
I really do that, but I don't like talking to you about it because I want to enjoy whatever I'm doing at the time.
Right. Thank you very much to Patricia.
Yeah.
$150 away from our goal tonight. There's the PayPal link in the chat. And super chats and memberships count as well. When we hit that goal, if you're new to the show, it just means our show breaks even with all the staff we have and everything. And then 30 minutes of overtime gets added on to the end of the show. So just a little thank you, because we need to crowdfund our show because the size audience we have. But also we want to give something back to you for having to do that part, because nobody wants to have to do that, no matter what they tell you. Josh Denny says, Uber ride until I die. You know what? It's not I Sneeze, because I Sneeze has been posting.
I know. I can't figure out who it is.
I almost don't want to figure out who it is. I
Here's
just want
my
this to
thing.
be a Batman Bruce Wayne kind of thing.
Didn't Gordy become a VIP recently? Or did he not? Was he just close? Because now I'm trying to think, because I've got to go through my list of messages now and make an order in the next 2 days, and I'm waiting to see if he's in there.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Strippers Got Me Banned says, haven't seen pictures of Adrian's shows since you talked about his set where the brisket man was giving tickets away the night of. Was that a troll comment then when someone said, I heard about your brisket? Can you tell me about it? Oh, he might have been talking about the
Yates?
barbecue guy. No, that's something different.
Oh.
All right, guys, I got a bunch of other shit we can talk about tonight. So if you guys want to chip in and do overtime, I got plenty for overtime tonight. There's all the links you need. Stevie J says it was me. Was that you commenting on his Facebook stuff? If so, that's very funny. At any rate, I got some Biden stuff for you tonight.
Also more old man hilarity.
Some Joe Biden hilarity. And I've also got some for tomorrow morning, too. I had 2 embarrassing Joe Biden clips in one day. So I just thought, you know what? Instead of figuring out which one should go where, let's just give him each one.
He is the president that keeps on giving.
So Joe Biden was talking about guns today. He wants to come get the guns. You got to get those goddamn guns from people. So Joe Biden said the following. Here you go, guys. This is the president.
Do you realize the bullet out of an AR-15 travels 5 times as rapidly as a bullet shot out of any other gun?
April.
Yeah.
How many times faster does a bullet come out of an AR-15 than any other gun?
According to him, 15.
5 times.
5, sorry.
AR-15 5 times.
Right.
A normal hunting rifle can shoot at about 4,000 feet per second. That means that the AR-15, according to Joe Biden, didn't specify any kind of certain make of it, any kind of, just said an AR-15 fires at 20,000 feet per second. I'm going to go ahead and label that 1,000% unadulterated bullshit, but I could be wrong.
Let's fact check this shit.
Muzzle velocity AR-15.
It gets me so worked up.
3,300 feet per second of a 223 Remington Armalite AR-15 rifle. 3,300 feet. So, here, highest muzzle velocity. Let's take a look. That would be the 220 Swift remains the fastest commercial cartridge in the world with a published velocity of 4,000. That's meters. Yep. 4,665 feet per second. That would mean that the AR-15 would have to fire at least 22,000 feet per second.
Now, where do you think he got that information from?
He pulled it straight out of his fucking asshole, is where he got
like
that.
a trauma string.
Yes, he just went... and he pulled it right out of there. He just kept pulling on his trauma string until a factoid came out of his ass.
I wish I could do that.
There's got to be a rule. I've said this since I was a teenager. There's got to be a rule about people who want to make rules about guns where they have to pass a basic gun safety course.
Yes.
Or a basic gun knowledge course. If you can't pass that, then you can't make laws about them.
And if you come out here and make a statement like this, claiming that an AR is going to shoot 5 times faster, did he say?
Yeah.
Than a regular gun, like you.
Now you can't make the rules.
Yeah, you number one, you can't make the rules, and number two, you're going to have to address the fact that you were wrong and apologize.
Do you realize the bullet out of an AR-15 travels 5 times as rapidly as a bullet shot out of any other gun?
You want to know something? That would mean that the AR-15 would have to, that the highest muzzle velocity gun would have to travel about 6,100 or 610 feet per second.
Yep.
Which would be a very, that would be hard to kill anything.
That's something, isn't it?
600 feet per second.
Just poke you.
It's remarkable.
I agree, though. The having to take a basic gun safety course should be like mandatory.
Yes.
And he probably signed up for one and has taken all of it. Somebody just signed off on it for him.
Right. Ben Thinken points out that would mean that bullet out of an AR-15 travels 5 miles per second.
Good job, dude.
All right, we got a call coming in. I want to take this one.
Call from
Ice Sneeze Profanities.
Yes, I Sneeze. What's up, buddy?
Just a quick question. So no matter how fast the bullet's traveling, any of the guns we have, are we able to like swerve out of the way of any of them? Does that make a difference?
If you swerve out of the way of the bullets?
Yeah, like once they shoot it, we're able to like duck and miss, right?
Yeah, you just duck the bullet, right?
Yeah, you just duck and miss.
Yeah.
So that makes a huge difference. That one's faster. So just checking.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
No one hurt me. That hurt.
I was excited to take an I Sneeze Profanities call.
I was too.
I was really excited for that.
Come on. I didn't know if he was going for like a barrel roll joke there
I was
or
waiting
what.
for something.
I was really like, he started with the swerving, and I'm like, okay, I don't know where this is going. And he's like, I'll slow down. A barrel roll? Didn't even get there.
Nothing. People are pointing out that if they are, all that he's done by saying that they go 5 times faster than the average gun, it's just a lot of people are just going to go out and buy that gun now. And unfortunately, It's kind of middle of the pack in terms of velocity. It's not even what he said it was.
Right. He's actually like hyping this gun right now.
Yeah. Thank you very much to Jay Santos and to Captain Panhandle, both for joining the Yeehaw Club. That's very helpful to this program. And you qualify for that $100 drawing tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. $140 away from our goal tonight. You guys are getting very close. You're closing in on that goal. Thank you very much. Let's keep chipping in and knock this thing out. And we'll have done it without any like really massive contributions. It'll be everybody chipping in a little bit at a time, which is the best way to do it. Thank you guys very much. Tip, duck, dodge, and roll, says Hi Main. I Sneeze is lucky my mod can't allow me to hang up on him, says Beluzier. Freaky Deaky says, I had to take the headphones off for a second. Ouch.
Right, I felt myself like doing one of those mentally.
But it's a compliment to him because it means we were rooting for him.
I know, we thought that was going somewhere.
Yes, and boy, were we mistaken.
Now, if he can make up for his wrongdoings, that'd be nice.
No, because you know that when he gets sleepy, he might get a little racist.
That's true.
And you got to be careful. I Sneeze says, yeah, it's been a long day, and I'm exhausted.
Oh,
well,
buddy, try again another day.
You take yourself a little nap. You take yourself a little sleepy. All right, let's, you want to listen to a damaged girl talking about sucking dick?
I've been her.
Yep.
Yes, I'd listen.
Misery
loves company.
I was not expecting that to be your rationale for watching this. I forget that April has probably in her past been a miserable girl who's sucking dick. That's great to think about.
I have been indeed that person, and I'd like to know if my thoughts correlate with what she's having.
All right, let's see. Now, I didn't think April would be able to relate to this. Maybe Lemmy and other women who listen to this show can relate as well. This is a miserable woman sucking dick and her take on it.
Oh, boy.
You two included, but every single guy is going to hate me for saying this.
No.
There's a whole lot of gang shit. And sorry.
That could work here.
Feel like a lot of the reason why women enjoy going down on men, because it's like, why the fuck, women like that. And it's like, why the fuck would you like a dick in your mouth, Like, you don't, it's all sweaty and fucking.
Ew.
But it's the thought of knowing that, like, I could ruin your fucking life right now, like any moment.
All right, that's where we're going to have to part ways.
Doesn't that sound like a girl you'd want to date?
Woo! Nobody's letting their dick in her mouth.
Doesn't that sound like a lady that you'd really like to get to know a little better? I like sucking dick. Ooh, this sounds fun. Why? Because I control and can totally ruin your life right now. Okay, we're not going. You know what? Put that appetizer away. Bring me the check.
I just like the danger.
I think we're done here. I don't think we need to go any further.
That is horrendous. I've never had that thought cross my mind ever. That is not the type of damage I saw.
Jesus
showing
Christ.
up in that video.
So that's not how you feel?
No.
You don't. You even if you were in a bad way, you never felt like, oh, I'm sucking dick because if anything, okay.
Because I'll give you the rationale right now. We'll use you so you don't have to think about any other dicks. All right.
Boy, thank you for being so
generous. If
generous.
I was ever having a bad day, and you say that most people do everything for selfish reasons, right?
Whole lot of gang shit.
Most women would enjoy sucking their man's dick, if you will, because it makes them feel good, and they're selfishly happy that it's making their partner feel good, right? So then it's a pick-me-up over here, too.
It's very sweet.
Not that I'd like to end your life or
yes, we know we can ruin your life. That's why we suck your dick. Oh, you've really got me in checkmate by making my cock feel great. Oh, I tell you, women empowerment, isn't it wonderful?
Don't you just get a raging boner here?
Oh, yeah. You can bite my dick off at any time.
Dude, that's really scary. That scares me for men, that there's women like her out there.
I actually have audio of this woman getting ready to suck a man's dick. Would you like to hear the audio I have?
I think I would.
Of this woman
that Hassan.
Babe.
This is that woman.
Okay.
Before she sucks a dick.
Okay.
Coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Shit got weird.
Oh, baby, I love you so much.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
By the way, Victor, can I get that Sam Hyde thing? Can I get it from here?
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house. Or in the ring. No, in real life.
There.
That's my favorite part.
I want, Victor, if I could get that as a drop.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house. Or in the ring. No, in real life.
I love his tiny shoulder shrug when he does it. Like, no.
No, in real life. Drunk Dog says, on the record, I hate the Antichrist. Well, there you go. We're $130 away from the goal. You helped us get there, and you got to profess your hatred of the Antichrist. It seems like
Thank you, Drunk Dog.
a win-win.
That's a fun screen name.
Stevie J says, don't hang out at the trap house with the trap homies. This is directly related. Yeah, that's kind of how you become that woman. Yeah. More people writing in about the... yeah, people saying that woman's a red flag.
I mean, a little bit. The dinner conversation got a little weird.
Yeah, Return Trip says, I bet a dick is harder to bite off than you'd think. It's a great point.
That is a really good point.
Chopstock says, at everyone who did the ABCs, the goal is pending. Lol. Does that mean Chops wants everyone to start in the chat right now, the ABCs, and go in order?
They tried it earlier. You didn't see it? It was really messy.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Guys in the chat, Chops wants you to go from A to Z and get the whole alphabet. So one of you do A, one of you do B, one of you do C, one of you do D. Let's see if we can knock out the ABCs, and it sounds like Chops wants to knock out the goal after that.
Yes, our welding sugar daddy.
Yes, our
wants to
welding
take care
sugar
of us.
daddy Chopstock, who uses his spare money to fuck with people in our chat so that we can pay everybody's salary.
He kind of just belittles everyone.
Yes.
Like, you will do my bidding.
Do you think Corey and Johnny know that their rent is paid by Chops fucking with people?
No, they do.
Okay. To be fair, she's got a point. All men should keep their point away from her. That's fair.
Well, yeah, can you imagine, like, if she didn't tell you that she felt that way until she's got your dick in her mouth?
Right now.
She gives, like, a warning nibble. Like, it's really scary.
She has a phone in her hand with sound drops and just plays dun 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 dun.
The poor dicks.
Oh. Or the dick goes in. It's a whole lot of gang shit. And then what is it? There's a whole lot of gang shit. And then fuck.
I think we have to listen again.
We'll have to listen later. If we hit the goal tonight, we are doing Tyler Cassidy's show.
We'll have to memorize this one so we can do a rendition at the next anniversary party.
That would be or we
We've
could
got
do
a
it
whole
at
year almost.
No, we could do it at Raleigh's on
Jesus, that's
Friday.
a quick turnaround.
Guys, Raleigh's Rednecks and Longnecks, we got a live event there. It's totally free to go. We want you guys to show up at Raleigh's.
Do it.
For our live event this Friday. It's 3 to 5 p.m. We're going to be doing some live streaming out there, but mostly we're going to be hanging out with you guys. So go ahead. There's the link in the chat for the Raleigh's event. So go ahead and do that. Okay, it looks like you guys are trying to do the alphabet bit in the chat. We have started at A, B, C,
Why are you guys
D,
going backwards, some of you?
E. Oh, God, this is a nightmare. But J, K. All right, you guys have made it to K in the alphabet. Don't go K to N. This is not working. There's L. All right.
This is embarrassing, guys.
L, P, P. No, Eli, G. Okay, this is fucked. All right, Chops, it doesn't look like they're going to do it tonight. It doesn't look like they're getting the alphabet thing done.
Their brain cells are
I
fried.
just don't see this happening. R, M.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Here's what I'm going to do. Here. Starting it off. A. There we go. I just started it off again with A.
Yes, because that's going to help. Look what Lemmy did now. It's not
Oh, no,
A,
wait. They did do M-N-O.
But
See,
look
now
what you
B.
did. See,
So,
now you threw
there.
a wrench in there,
Lemmy did B. Now we're on B, okay? So there's B, C.
You guys, time this.
There, D.
Give it like 5 seconds before
There's
you hit
D.
send.
E. F.
Oh, no.
G.
You guys.
G. H. H.
It's fucking embarrassing.
I. There's I.
Somebody put a 1.
J. K. L. They're on L. They've made it to L so far. M. Now we got to get past the most dangerous letter. N. There we go. We've got N. O. so fucked up. O is in there, not hard R. We're not there yet. O, P, Q.
See, my Q is on time.
There you go. Q, R.
This is embarrassing.
R, S, S, T.
No.
There's a T. Another T.
Comfort.
A U.
Comfort.
A U. A U. A V. There's a V. Someone said, my God, how far this show has fallen. Just having some fun. V. No. W.
You guys are all fired.
X. Gonna give it to you. Y. Z. You did it. Good job, everybody.
Wow. That is like Aaron cheating his butt off at a golf score.
Oh,
like,
man.
That's how we qualified that as completing the mission.
Stephanie with a $20 PayPal. Thank you very much, Stephanie.
Thank
That's
you.
very nice of you. That moves our goal to 110 this evening. Good evening. Let's meet. Here we go.
Oh, you got less violent.
Hold on.
I'm DSPing all over the place tonight. I have hiccups. I'm dry.
You're talking about sucking dicks.
Or you brought that up, and
You're
I
all
only
over the
suck your
place.
dick.
Well, I hope so. What a compliment. All right.
I don't threaten to bite yours.
110 away from our goal tonight, and you guys did that alphabet bit somehow,
Good
somewhere.
work.
It got really fucky, but you got there. Have you ever heard of Matt Chandler?
I don't think so.
Matt Chandler is a popular evangelical pastor. He's like a rung down from what's the weird phony seeming guy's name? The guy who really
Joel Osteen.
Joel Osteen, the guy who kind of seems like he's a total piece of shit.
I know that one.
Yeah. So this guy apparently, surprise, surprise, said the following, and this was really controversial.
Okay.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
What?
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
You can't say
I mean,
that.
you can't say that if you're on the pulpit.
People won't come.
Yeah, I know. That's a really offensive thing.
That's really scary. They're all moving out of Los Angeles
For
now.
you to just be saying like that. Actually, I'm just kidding. That's not what he said. I'll pull up the actual.
Okay, thank you.
I'll pull up the actual thing.
This is really jarring for a second.
Yeah. Here we go. Now I have the actual pastor's quote. Here we go.
Okay.
This is what Matt Campbell said to get himself in trouble.
Cause it's a whole lot of gang shit, and this money ain't a goddamn thing, bitch. I got some trap homies we can hang with. First they pull a strap out, then they aim it.
That doesn't really seem like something you would say at a church
Also seems a little vulgar and violent.
thing. Yeah, I don't.
You waits high school, well good luck.
Can we?
Now he's just.
It's a whole lot of gang shit. Cause the best thing you didn't tired of paying. Income you didn't earn that, give that shit.
Okay, so this is Pastor Matt Campbell.
Yeah.
back.
Or Matt. whatever.
If I had to choose a hero, well, it would probably be Nick Cruz. Cause the best thing about school shooters is now I don't gotta pay for your dumb kids' food.
Wow, that is not what a pastor should be saying.
That is the most godless statement
That
I've
is,
ever heard, sir.
Wow.
How fucking dare you?
That is a terrible thing to say. And I got my quotes mixed up from earlier. Actually, what the church had to say in response to this pastor's speech was,
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
That
hey,
is the single best audio ever.
we actually have, you guys don't know this. Would you guys like us to play the audio from the Jews back in the Roman days about their warning to Jesus Christ?
Yes, please.
Have you ever heard this?
No, I
This
think
is
you should enlighten us.
Actually, the Jews in Israel back in the day.
Holy shit.
This was their. This is actually a recorded conversation, a message sent by the rabbis to Jesus.
I didn't even know they could do that.
We
back
have
then.
this. This is the rabbis to Jesus.
Wow.
This is a smoking gun. You know, people have wondered, was it the Jewish church or the Romans that killed Jesus?
Right, what happened,
This is the
truly?
rabbis to Jesus. We have this audio.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Oh, no.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
That's amazing. Oh my God.
But at least the mystery's over now.
I guess the mystery's over at least.
The gig's up, guys.
I actually have a recording between Lyndon Baines Johnson and John F. Kennedy shortly before JFK's trip to Dallas. Would you like to hear it?
Oh boy, I sure would.
Here you go.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Where the fuck was this audio back
We could have
then?
used this audio a long time ago.
We could have saved a life.
Oh, guys, you know what? Someone just sent this to me. This is amazing. Did you know that we have a voicemail? Remember back when you had an actual answering machine?
Yeah.
We have the recording of Courtney Love's final call to Kurt Cobain on his answering machine.
Really?
Did you know about this?
I sure didn't.
We have this.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Oh my God.
That bitch.
Courtney Love just said that.
How could you?
I have another. We bought at an estate sale a large number of celebrities answering machines, and I've just been going through them the last few days.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
This is actually a phone call from Elvis's toilet to him. This is actually Elvis's toilet made this phone call.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Wow.
Cruel. A
That
toilet
is-
shouldn't be speaking like that.
No, a toilet should be nicer than
Well,
that.
in fairness, we do shit on them at all times.
I guess. Yeah, I guess there's a good point.
They
I
take a
actually
real
have
beating.
Nicole Brown Simpson's answering machine. This is the last call she ever got from OJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Wow. All the warning signs were there.
I saw a report earlier actually on Kobe Bryant's helicopter had actually tried to send him a message before he was going on said trip.
Oh, and he just didn't check his messages?
He didn't check the messages.
So this is the helicopter to Kobe
Yes,
Bryant.
Yes.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
You know, that's breaking news.
And that makes sense now.
Yes.
We actually have, this was a good one someone sent in to us. This is Charles Manson leaving a message on Sharon Tate's answering machine.
Oh, fuck.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles
No.
at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Wow.
It's really violent.
He tried to warn us.
That he did.
He tried to tell us.
That's maybe the best fitting one.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's amazing. Oh, one more for the road. Yeah, Teddy Kennedy actually left a message for Mary Jo Kopechne before they went driving together at Chappaquiddick.
Okay.
This is Teddy Kennedy leaving a message for Mary Jo Kopechne. Again, we just picked these up at a garage sale.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Teddy Kennedy.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Damn, we're solving a lot of mysteries with that
Jesus.
purchase.
A lot of these are...
Could have saved a lot of court time.
Wow. This one's a little sad. This one I wish we could have got to sooner. I have Chris Benoit's answering machine that he used to talk to his children. This is actually
I can't do this.
This is Chris Benoit's children's answering machine.
I can't hear it.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
You know what's amazing is all
resonates.
these people who committed these murders said exactly the same thing. That's amazing to me.
It is, but now we can see a pattern now if anyone we ever hear say
Wow.
that, you know,
That
just
is
stay away.
remarkable. Can't believe it. I've got one more. This is actually a gang. This is Suge Knight leaving a voicemail on Tupac's
God
answering
damn
machine.
it.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Because they were going to a Tyson fight. That's why someone
It was
asked in the ring.
awful.
All right, guys.
That is one of the best pieces of audio of all time.
It's one of the best pieces of audio. Here, I'm going to play you another answering machine, and you can tell me who you think this was, okay? Here we go. This is the answering machine message from a mystery celebrity to another mystery celebrity. Here's the voice message, and then you tell me who it was.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Hitler to the Jews?
It was Derek Chauvin to George Floyd.
Oh, Jesus.
We knew the whole time, and we
Oh,
didn't do anything to stop it.
He was on his way. He gave warning.
Oh, tell you what.
Fuck. He could have saved so many lives.
All right, I got one more because of Chops. Guys, this is Chops' fault. We found this on Casey Anthony's, this was on Kaylee Anthony's answering machine. Kaylee Anthony, she got a call from her mom.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
That's not the way you should be talking to your child.
That's dark, man.
For God's sake, that's not the way you speak to your kid.
What about the enraged Wendy's worker to the old man?
Well, he just did
When
that
he-
shit. He just
you know,
did that shit right there at the
It
counter.
was cold.
That was it. All right, guys. I think as Yul Gibbons says, the horse is already dead. It can't get any deader. Yes.
We can pulpify it. Like Aaron's tooth.
We can turn it into glue.
It's called irreversible pulpitis.
Yes,
actually.
we got irreversible pulpitis from beating the horse
Of
so
the
much.
horse.
Wow.
We make him into red paper.
Yes. Guys, thank you very much for getting us down, getting our goal down to 110. We are 110 away from our goal tonight. Thank you very much. Victor got us a gift. People might be thinking that I was playing that as a drop this entire time. I actually was playing it right off of the, what do you call it? The clip, the sound clip. I wasn't playing it from what Victor had. There we go. Got to empty that. I got to do some work here on our sound drop bar, too, because I fucked something up really bad. I copied a page when I wasn't supposed to. Let me see. Can I do this? Oh, there we go.
No.
That'll be easy. Good.
Aren't you deleting those now?
Right, but these are copied. I didn't want all of these.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you control and click all
Oh,
of
April,
them?
that is a what? No.
Oh, it's not working. Control
There we go.
Alt.
Nope. I'm just going to select them one at
We're
a time.
just gonna do a whole page of 30 live on air.
Yep, we're just gonna do it just like this. If you guys, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm deleting a shitload of drops here.
What if that's not the page you copied?
I hope it is. Let's take a look. All right, we're good.
Okay.
And there's my Patrice gay clip
I thought that was
right
Biden.
there. No, this is.
Just say you're gay.
There you
Oh.
go. Then we have the Sam Hyde call out. Turn it up. And
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
there we go. All right, so I got the soundboard all fixed up now.
Ooh, that's a spicy one.
I like watching his face when he says it too. Like he's just no.
Again, Sam Hyde, American treasure.
I don't know him well enough.
You should get to know him. We should be doing Sam Hyde and Tyler Cassidy for overtime today.
Okay.
That's what we should be doing. $110 away from our goal today and about 20 minutes to hit that. I feel pretty confident. You guys have been knocking it out all evening long. People are asking, did we get rid of the DSP snort? No. There.
You got me. Hand in the cookie jar.
We got all your favorites.
Schlong COVID?
Oh,
Sage retard PhD KF.
Fuck you, Matthew McConaughey.
Women weaken legs.
Beta.
And, of course.
I'm coming to kill you.
There you go. That made it nice and easy for you.
Yes. All right, guys. We have, so anyway, this Matt Chandler, we never got to him. He's just been texting inappropriately with women, trying to fuck them. He's kind of like the pastor in The Sopranos.
Well, why do we have the pastor's phone number? That's a good question, too.
I mean, because apparently you want to fuck them. I mean, Not the worst idea to try and fuck your pastor when he's a multi-millionaire mega pastor.
He doesn't look the part, though. You know how, like, Joel Osteen and, like, Kenneth Copeland dress in nice suits and drive nice vehicles?
They're, like, dressed to the nines and shit.
This guy looks like a scrub.
Yeah, Matt Chandler is not. That's why I said he's like he's the rung below. Like, he's very famous, I guess. I'm not, I don't know a lot about those circles, but he's apparently very famous, and he's, like, in that rung down from Joel Osteen.
He's, like, not the well-known name.
And all those guys, yeah. But I don't really want to talk about him anymore because we got 20 minutes to knock a couple of stories out before we go to overtime and Tyler Cassidy and all of that. Right now, we're 110 away from said goal, but I'm pretty sure we're going to hit it the way things have been going.
Pretty cool.
Let's talk about the West Village grifter. No, not Steven Crowder.
Okay.
This is a woman who squatted in an upscale New York City apartment for 3 years and has finally been evicted.
Jesus.
They were finally able to get her out of there. You and I have watched a Netflix documentary on this.
Yep.
And it is really interesting to watch it about squatting. Squatting is a lot easier to do than you'd think.
It's easier, and it's like shockingly hard to get these people out of your property
because you can't do it. It's not like a criminal thing. You have to go through civil court, is it?
And it takes a while.
Or do I have that wrong? And you have to do it criminal court, not civil, whichever one it is.
I don't know. You would think that it's criminal because you're literally squatting in somebody else's space that they own.
See, now Chop says the goal is already hit. Haha, help me. It doesn't. I don't have anything here that says the goal is hit. I'm sorry, Chops. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I'm sorry. It's a civil. Okay, so Victor says it's a civil complaint. So you have to go through civil court. And I guess going through civil court, it takes forever. And there's all kinds of processes you have to go through. And it's like, the weird thing about the squatters' rights thing is that once you invite them in or once they have established a domicile,
yes,
they now have like renters' rights. So you get them in there, you try to get them out, and they fight you in court, and they know all the rules and they know all the laws, and they just will not leave.
And people sit here and think, well, why would you just invite somebody into your apartment? Like they see them as like dirty or something. These people go out of their way to be really, really smart. They've got a good story. They've got documents and shit like that, all the way up to like signing something sometimes just to get in there. And it turns out none of that's legit.
Right.
After the fact, but you've already let them be there.
Well, here's a 2020 news item that they did on this woman who was squatting in this upscale New York apartment. Would not leave, and she's been doing this for 3 years, since the early days of COVID, I guess. She was doing it. And they could not get her out until recently. We'll show you pictures in just a little bit. They went in there, and they showed what she did to this nice New York City apartment.
A New York City woman has learned the hard way. If you're going to rent to someone, check them out first. What started as a short-term rental has led to a long-term headache. Zan Mercogliano reports thanks to COVID, she cannot evict the person she calls a squatter from her home.
Wow. Imagine living in a tiny apartment with an alleged squatter.
It's been over 14 months of pure hell, basically.
The apartment in New York City's Tony Greenwich Village is just 650 square feet. And the woman being called a squatter by her roommate lives behind this door in the bedroom.
It's honestly, it's like living in a conjoined hotel rooms.
I have lived in an apartment this small before.
Yeah.
It's tight.
It is. It's like when you go to a hotel and you get rooms that are connected to each other.
With that one door. Yep.
That's about what a 650 square foot apartment is. So this woman takes a roommate on, and then once she establishes it, once she gets like a bill sent to that address, or once it's established as a residence, you can't get her the fuck out of there if they don't want to go.
Nope.
It's
don't have to.
Almost impossible.
And then plus when COVID rules came around too, they extra protected renters.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Ann with Inside Edition. We'd just like to speak to you if you're here, if you're home. Can we come in? Hello?
Heidi Russell says the woman behind the door moved in a year ago and was supposed to pay $2,000 a month rent, but hasn't paid a dime in over a year.
Why can't you evict her?
Well, even though she's a squatter, the city says that she has these rights.
That's true. The pandemic has put evictions on hold in New York City. Heidi says she took the woman to court, but the judge ruled that the alleged squatter would be allowed access to the apartment for the foreseeable future. The situation reminds some people of the old sitcom The Odd Couple, female version.
Can two divorced men share an apartment without driving each other crazy?
To say they are not getting along is an understatement. Heidi
Stop entering and taking our things, it says.
He says the alleged squatter sprays COVID-19 disinfectant everywhere, even on her.
There was 3 instances where she actually raised the bottle and sprayed like the back of my neck.
I mean, this is just a severely mentally ill person.
You almost you've got to almost let it get to a point where she like kind of sort of assaults you and to get her
And then
out
you
of there.
defend yourself
You just
by
defend her.
killing her.
Or defend yourself, yeah. Like, oh, she actually assaulted me. I need her taken away.
I know you New Yorkers don't have any guns, but this is where a drop gun comes in handy.
Dude.
Yeah, it's coming right for us.
This is a nightmare.
Well, you got to kind of blame her. She rented it out. Yeah, fucking vet these people.
I'm sure that at some point having a roommate who claims that they will help with bills sounds appealing.
$2,000 a month does sound appealing
Yes,
because
it
for that
does.
little shitbox in Greenwich Village, it's probably at least $5,000.
I was going to say like 8.
It's a lot of money.
It's a tight fit living in this small space. This was a photo taken before the alleged squatter moved in. This one after.
Oh, and that's in 2020. So that's 2 years ago.
Heidi says she has to brush her teeth in the building's laundry room because her roommate has taken over the bathroom.
Can you not
who
take
is
that
the
stuff
woman
out?
living behind this closed door? She's been identified as Kate.
Oh, wow.
That's not what I expected, actually.
But that's a fucking crazy person. Come on.
That's a crazy for sure. I expected somebody older.
Boy, Deb from Dexter really let herself go.
That's true.
This looks terrible.
Gladstone. On social media, she describes herself as a TV producer and a, quote, happy New Yorker.
How has your life been turned upside down by this?
Oh, it's just unconscionable and it's unimaginable.
Well, they finally got rid of her
So
after all this time. She's finally gone.
how did they do that? How did they finally get her out? What has to happen?
You go through the civil process and all this legal shit happens. The West Village grifter, who lived rent-free for 3 years in one of New York City's priciest neighborhoods, partly by exploiting New York's eviction moratorium, has finally been given the boot. Kate Gladstone, who uses the name Catherine Klein, was evicted from owner Valentina Bajada and Heidi Russell's 2-bedroom Barrow Street pad Thursday in an hours-long spectacle attracting a small crowd of workers and neighbors. The saga began in June of 2019 when Gladstone moved in with her child, paying $2,000 for a room in the apartment on a month-to-month basis. Similar apartments in the neighborhood can rent for $7,000 and up.
Yep.
Here's the pictures. There's her, peeks out her living room, or peeks out of her head out of the living room.
So she had a kid with her too?
There's a locksmith discussing installing a new lock on the apartment. Now, that's probably the first thing you fucking did.
Dude, if you're that older woman that lives there, you're going to feel so good finally to get that out. But you're never having a roommate again, right?
Almost as soon as Gladstone moved in, Russell asked her to leave so she could give the spare room to her own mother who needed surgery.
Uh-oh.
But Gladstone refused to budge and stopped paying. Russell went to court to oust Gladstone in December of 2019, alleging in legal papers the woman who took over the living room, bathroom, and kitchen wrote bizarre messages directly on the walls, removed smoke detectors, and accused her of stealing. Gladstone eventually agreed to leave by March 31st, 2020, but got a reprieve when Governor Cuomo issued the COVID-19 eviction moratorium.
Thanks, Gov.
There's front page coverage, the whole deal. Russell tried to change the locks when Gladstone left for a few weeks one summer, only to have a housing court judge order her to let the freeloading tenant return. Gladstone's behavior only got worse, claimed Russell, who said her unwanted roommate sprayed chemicals, recorded her, and blasted music. By July 2021, the court greenlit a warrant to evict Gladstone, but required a status conference first. Gladstone claimed financial hardship, which paused the case for months. In March, Gladstone filed a state emergency rental assistance program application, which again halted the eviction effort. So these squatters know exactly what all the rules are.
They do.
And how they can stay in those
How
homes.
do you live like that, though? You must have a total absence of, like, a conscience. Like, for me, I could never do that. Like, I would be so incredibly anxious about what I was doing. I'd feel horrible, just gross about myself.
Well, you're not her, that's for sure. On August 5th, free of pandemic rules that tied the court's hands, and with Gladstone's ERAP bid denied, Housing Court Judge Evan M. Asforis ordered the eviction to go forward, noting Gladstone had made life unbearable for Russell. In the 3 years living there, Gladstone, who has a pending 2019 criminal case for forgery and grand larceny after allegedly stealing an ex's credit card to pay for hotel rooms, paid only a single month's rent.
That's gross.
It's the third West Village home she's been accused of squatting in over the years.
Guys,
on Thursday, an hour before City Marshal Robert Renzulli arrived with a locksmith to enforce the eviction, Gladstone snuck out the building's back exit, ignoring questions from the Post.
Guys, don't just let people come in. Like, you got to get these people checked out. That's the lesson here.
Do we have some pictures? Here we go. Oh, yeah, we got some pictures. Not the bees got some pics. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There's the before picture. There's the after picture.
That's unlivable. It went from beautiful to unlivable.
She fucked the place up, man. What can you do? I got Chop says that the goal is met. I don't see anything. So I don't know what we're going to do. I have no clue. Chops is a pretty believable guy. So if he says the goal's been met, Chops, just let me know by how much the goal has been met, or if it's just been met, or we're way over and I got to roll something over to tomorrow. Otherwise, right now it says we are 110 away from the goal, and we have 10 minutes left. 200 is pending, so you'll get it sometime. All right, so that would mean, oh my God, we're $90 into tomorrow's goal. Wow, thank you, Chops. That is very nice of you.
Thank you.
He says PayPal is being a penis. I can hear that can happen sometime. There you go. All right, so we're $90 ahead for tomorrow. Thank you guys very much.
Pretty cool.
We were only $100 away. I think you guys would have knocked that out in the passing around the offering plate segment, but Chops was able to knock it out of the park with his very generous donation based on the new thing he gets a kick out of, making you guys do humiliating shit and then sending us a shitload of money for it.
Thank you, Chops.
Thank you, Chops. 200, Brendan got paid. Sam Toast got 50. Nix, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. All I have to say is this.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Oh my God, if this is true, it's fucking hilarious.
What happened?
Amtrak Traveler says WHMH is not on TuneIn Radio app anymore. Uptown 1010 either. It says something's wrong with the stream message, comes across, won't load. So he's dropping them and not getting any audience. Did he take his whole stream down after we started fucking with him? Or did he just take him off TuneIn? There's no, you can't stream them anymore.
What the fuck is going on? Oop, that's the wrong one.
Hold on. Guys, I can't stream their station. My ad blocker is completely off.
Let me see this.
I can't play their stream on their website. It's a gray box. There you go. You see that little box there to the right? I can't play it.
Yeah, you should be able to right there.
Did we fuck with them that one day by listening to them online and then they cut the fucking online feed? That is hilarious if that's the case.
Did they realize that doesn't hurt us any and that it's hurting any chance of them getting listeners?
Did we get 101 to drop their stream? That is fucking great. That's one of our greatest accomplishments ever. We've accomplished a lot of things in our time as a show. We've never gotten an entire radio station to stop broadcasting online.
Check it out.
There's no fucking way. Guys, go to that link right there and see if you can get that to play. Because I cannot.
I just re-downloaded
Tune in
as well. What
See
would
if it's
this be? WHMH.
Yeah.
There it is.
Rockin' 101.
Okay.
All right. What do we got? Opening.
A stream error occurred.
A
Okay.
connection error occurred.
How
So-
about this one? 106.5 The Point. Same station.
Same company. Your content will start shortly.
Have to watch an ad first, guys.
You have to, if you don't watch that ad, they can't play the content. All right, guys, what do you know? Did you click the link?
A stream connection error occurred.
A stream connection error occurred. Wow.
That's funny.
Stevie J says canceling is the bad guys, though. I never wanted them canceled.
No.
I want them back up online. I wasn't trying to cancel them. I made fun of their show. I played their content and talked about how shitty it was, and they took down their streaming.
We want them fully functional.
Yes, I want their stream up. I want them broadcasting all over the place.
That's incredible. They really do. They think that, oh man, if they can't listen, well, big deal. It's not like we listen ever anyways.
Theodore Roosevelt says you have to click on launch full player. I did. Mine says it's playing, but I can't hear any audio.
For both of mine, a stream connection error occurred.
Wow, that's very interesting. Okay. Yeah, launch full player. And it says disable the ad blocker to continue. All right, let me disable my ad blocker. Yeah, there's no audio playing. See that? Hear that? Or I mean, hear
Yep.
that. You see that I'm playing the thing?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no audio playing. Yep. Wow.
Good one, guys.
They fucking did. They got rid of it. We started making fun of them, and they stopped streaming.
That doesn't help you. I'm sorry.
That is, guys, that's it. I mean, look, I like making fun of you guys as much as I can, but guys, that's dumb. That's really dumb.
And you guys have to remember, we don't care to talk about you until you do something. Like, we would never talk about you again, but Nielsen emails Aaron today on your behalf.
Wow, yeah, they're saying no audio. That is something else.
You guys, that's sad.
All right, Chops, I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to say that we got the goal has been surpassed by $90, and we're going to do overtime today. And I am going to say, guys, we were 110 away, but Chop says it's been met, so I'm going to tell you guys, shut it down. No more money. Don't do any stuff today. If you want to throw in tomorrow, we have no goal tomorrow night as we have a prize show, so I think goal's just Wednesday morning, Thursday, and Friday. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
That's a new weird, low. That stuff doesn't work for you.
I mean, it was too. We made fun of you. We've made fun of you how many times in the past?
Dude, even your morning show guy makes fun of himself.
Right, in a weird attempt to own it. So, God, just trying to have some fun with you guys, and you go and you...
They don't want to play.
All right. Well, it's time for overtime. I do want to do this story here. I want to play the one about the home run ball at a Kansas City Royals game. A home run was hit. I think it was San Diego in Kansas City. Yes. So the San Diego Padres hit a home run in Kansas City at Kauffman Stadium, and watch what this fucking douchebag does.
Oh, no.
To get a home run ball. Now, as a guy, you want a home run ball or a foul ball at a ball game. You want to catch one. You want to have it. It's a cool souvenir to have.
Yeah.
But there's like a code of ethics. There's rules. Like, you don't, reach in front of a kid and catch a ball and go, yeah, fuck, I got it, this and that. You certainly don't do what this guy's about to do. So there you go. He hits it deep. And then that kid catches it. And that asshole
Oh, no.
steals the ball out of the kid's glove.
Dude.
That fucking kid caught that home run ball, which, by the way, that is a hard shot hit about 400 feet through the air, and that kid snagged it. That's a nice catch. And you see the kid just go like, dude, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, look at his face. He's like, dude, that was the coolest moment of my life thus far.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a guy that dropped Will Myers' home run the other night. That's right. Wearing a black long-sleeve shirt.
So he's done this shit at other games.
What
Did you hear
a
that?
piece of shit. Yeah, the announcers recognized him, and they went, oh, that guy dropped a home run ball the other night. Well,
Same
yeah,
guy.
and he failed to get this one, too. And that kid got it, and he just reached in and ripped it out of his glove. What a piece of shit.
Yeah, what a loser. I hope that was worth it for you.
Ugh. He just
Again,
looks like
with the lack of conscience.
That shirt, too. He just looks like a douche. And he
That sucks,
he
man.
stared the kid down.
You can't do that. Like, I feel like even I think, and I'm not a baseball player, I think, yeah, getting a home run ball or foul ball or something would be pretty sweet. I'd love it, but I wouldn't do it like at the expense of looking like a total asshole and ruining a kid's day.
Well, apparently the Royals found out about this. They saw it, and they decided to make it up to the kid. The Royals gave Williams a ball autographed by Soto, plus another signed ball, and threw in a bunch of bobbleheads for good measure.
See, that's awesome. I would have had like the whole team sign a ball or something.
And also, the Royals players say they've seen this asshole around at one of their minor league parks as well. A 2017 Royals draft pick named Daniel Tillo said on Twitter that he witnessed the same creep doing the same thing last week in Oregon, which means that this 2017 draft pick has been in the minors for 4 years.
Oh, no.
Just for fun, here's a video of a few days ago of the guy dropping an easy home run out in left field or out in right field. All right, let's watch this guy fuck it up.
That is hit high and deep to right field. Myers is back. He is all the way back. And
You fucking asshole.
He's wearing the same outfit.
He is, too. He's wearing the same outfit. Now all these guys are making fun of him. They're laughing at him. Good.
So the spectators seem like they maybe have seen this guy before, too.
Right.
Like, you don't make yourself, like, you don't blend in when you have, like, a beanie on at a baseball game, I feel.
Well, and not only that, but that dropping that home run is also the impetus. It's the thing that led to him being so outraged and embarrassed that he reached into a kid's glove and ripped a ball out of there.
I see, I didn't drop this one.
Yeah, exactly. God. What a fucking
That makes me feel
dick.
so shitty. Like, we've said it before, like, I don't care about other people's kids, but you're not going to be that guy to ruin a poor kid's day over something.
No.
That's a ball.
The way I see it is if you're an adult and you catch a ball and you look behind you and there's a little kid that really wanted it,
you hand it off.
you give the kid the fucking ball. You're 40 years old, you douchebag. What are you going to do? Bring it home and show all your friends before you go biking to the quick stop through the open space?
He seems like a guy that would go to that kid and be like, look, kid, life's hard. It's going to kick you in the dick. I'm just starting for you.
Right. Just because it kicked you in the dick, that kid might have a brighter future than you beanie in August guy. Who are you, fucking
That's
Tim
what I'm
Pool?
saying. What the fuck? Like, yeah, instead of like teaching a kid like a cool moment, like he didn't even catch it, but if you did catch it and handed it to him, you'd been like, oh, that's pretty sweet. I'll do that someday.
Dave Dowling
You
says he
know?
traded it for an eighth of meth. Yeah, it's the real bitch of this whole thing. Jay Santos says, what's up with snow caps in the middle of August? I know. It was
Stop with that.
He's wearing like a sweat outfit, like he's trying to make weight. Ugh.
He's trying not to be too fat so he doesn't accidentally drop balls.
Yeah. Grown men shouldn't bring a glove to ball games. Yeah, I think if you're a guy and you're older than like high school, you should be catching that shit with your bare hands or like with a beer cup, or you should be cradling that shit.
I recently saw that actually at the steel toe softball championship. There was a ball that was hit foul, but it was like a drive, like it was a fucking flinger off the side.
Oh, it was a flinger.
Yeah, it's my
Okay.
new term.
It's a flinger.
And our manager fucking caught that shit with his bare hand, and he did have,
He had a beer.
Well, no, he doesn't drink.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't drink.
No, but he just fucking one-handed that shit, and it just slapped the shit out of him, and he just, and it's over. But
You
it
know what
seemed
you-
like a manly thing to do.
By the way, when you do that and you catch that like that and you go, so people just see you going like that.
Yeah.
On the inside, you're going, Fuck me in the ass!
I know, and that thing hit hard.
God damn it! Ow!
Our manager...
But all you're allowed to do as a man is go, ooh.
He had a very cool, manly moment out there.
Did I get shit-faced in Las Vegas and start doing wrestler impressions at people?
Yeah, at Venetian.
I just realized that right now.
Yeah, on our last night there, and everyone was like upset with you. They were mean mugging. Like there was not one person who found that cool.
Nobody enjoyed
the 2 people with you.
Nobody enjoyed Macho Man doing impressions.
Nope.
Because I remember I walked by the only craps table at Treasure Island, and I did Macho Man, and I was wishing everybody good luck at the tables as Macho Man Randy Savage, and nobody liked it.
Nobody liked it in Vegas. Yeah. So
and then I did Hulk Hogan on the way to the Venetian.
Yeah, that was on the overpass, like between Treasure Island and Venetian, and there was a group of like, just you know.
You'd say blacks.
No, it was just a group of really innocent-looking Asian people that you walked by just yelling Hulk Hogan shit.
What?
And
I did it at Asian.
at you.
I did it at Asian people?
Yes, they were upset, and the one guy's like, "What the fuck is this guy?"
They weren't entertained?
No.
They were mad at me for doing Hulk Hogan?
Yeah. And
Do they not know Hulk Hogan in Las Vegas?
I guess not. I don't know.
The next time we go to Las
Nobody
Vegas,
got the bit, though.
This is a great idea, Victor. Can I put on my NWO shirt or a Hulk Hogan red and yellow shirt? I don't care. And wear the Hogan feather boas into the casino and wear the Hogan sunglasses and start cutting promos?
Aaron, it's literally Las Vegas. You can wear what you want.
I want to wear that shit. I want to walk into the casinos, go to the craps table and go, you know something, dude? We're going to take those 2 dice, man. And before the point comes out, brother, we're going to roll 7s, man. And then another 7 and an 11. And everyone's getting paid up, dude.
Look, I don't care, but I did have a moment because it was Venetian and it is such an upscale building.
I'm doing it at the Wynn.
I was afraid, not because I didn't like what you were doing, but I was afraid that they might see you as being really unruly and like overly drunk, and they might kick you out for being like a disturbance because you're being too fucking rowdy in the Venetian.
Right, pick up these dice. Throw a couple of 7s. A couple of 7s before the point. Everybody's winning some money. Oh, yeah.
Maybe that can be my gimmick. Maybe before every roll, I can go,
all right, got the dice in my hand. Time to make a roll. Oh, yeah.
Just say, oh, yeah, as the Macho Man before every roll.
Okay, so if you're doing that and you get kicked out, do I have to come with you then?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do or not.
You're
or
Miss
if I stand there and I'm like, I didn't condone this. I don't know him.
You're Miss Elizabeth. You got to be there for everything. Unless
forgot my wedding ring.
Otherwise, you're gonna die in Lex Luger's apartment.
You're getting me kicked out. Then that means that sucks.
What do you want from me, man? Just trying to entertain people.
I think if you
That's
did
all.
that at a property like the Wynn, they would kick you out.
Probably. I should maybe start at Circus and work my way up.
Especially if you've got like a fucking feather boa and a Bud Light in your hand.
If they allow it at the
complete trash.
If they allow it at the Strat, I'll move up to Sahara, and then as we go, just kind of. All right, let's. We promised you guys some Tyler Cassidy.
Oh, that's right.
During overtime today, so let's jump into that again. Chop says that he threw in a ridiculous amount of money tonight, so we're counting that as hitting the goal. I can always just show up at Chop's house and beat him with a bat.
I actually do have his address.
Yeah, until he gives it up, so it's totally fine.
Another vacation for us.
Yeah. We'll head out to where Chops lives and we'll beat him with sticks.
Yes.
Actually.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
There.
Just show up with a battering ram.
It is 2022, Aaron. If they see you in a pink feather boa, they will ask which pronouns you prefer before thinking you are doing a Hulk Hogan impression. That's true, too. You got to wonder if people... certain young people might not even know. They got to know who Hulk Hogan is.
They'll check to make sure you're vaccinated for monkeypox.
That's true.
We did manage to get out of there without contracting monkeypox. I thought that was good.
And especially at the gay bathhouse, I thought we were a shoo-in. But
dude, I get worried sometimes that steam in there would transfer the pussy bacteriums to your face.
Yeah, well, it doesn't.
That's good.
So that's good to know. Yes, just remember, Chops.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Any reason to play it.
No, in real life.
All right, let's watch some Tyler Cassidy. What do you guys... So we did a whole lot of gang shit. People wanted the presidents are... Every president is gay.
That sounds like a winner.
We could do that. Here's a 52-second one when my wife tells me she burned some calories today. This is Tyler Cassidy.
You're about to burn some calories on my dick.
You're in a church.
I'm about to put my penis between your lips. About to drop my dick between your hips. And you're gonna love it. About to burn some calories on my dick. About to put my penis between your lips.
It's like watching a guy who can do gospel singing just decide to be the dirtiest fuck in the world. There's something funny about that to me.
I'm afraid of how awesome he is.
By the way, it's just weird to see little Froggy Fresh all grown up. You know?
Yeah.
Just little Froggy. Where he's got to have some Froggy Fresh shit from way back in the day.
Dude, this guy's awesome though. Like, he looks good.
Where's the old
Seems
Froggy
well.
Fresh stuff? And I could play some of that. Maybe he doesn't have that stuff anymore.
How
Maybe
many-
he got rid of Froggy Fresh.
How many subscribers does he have now?
353,000.
Wow.
But yeah, like little Froggy Fresh grew up and he learned how to sing. Froggy Fresh. Froggy Fresh rap. Stolen bikes. Good guy shoes.
Oh,
the
Jesus
baddest.
Christ, I remember these.
Froggy Fresh.
That's the same guy.
Yeah.
2012.
10 years ago, that was...
This is criminal.
10 years ago, that's our buddy Tyler Cassidy.
We got McLovin in here.
Yeah.
We back up in this. Y'all already know. Cause I am the
And he's got his boogers in his nose, his snot.
baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls. You know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all.
Ew.
So that's some old school Froggy Fresh.
You know what, though? He met his wife because of this video, and this is why she married him.
Probably. So now we have Every President is Gay. This was 7 or 8 years later.
Every president is gay, and I got the proof. So don't believe none of this bullshit that they teach in school. These teachers lying every day. Every president is gay. Every president is gay, every single one. There ain't nothing wrong with two gay men who fall in love. Ain't much more that I can say. Every president is gay.
All right, Lemmy said this one was very funny. I'm going to need it to pick up because it's okay now. It's like chuckly good. But again, we're talking about a whole lot of gang shit.
You're right. I'm starting to realize again how tired I am after listening to a little bit of this.
Teddy Roosevelt's about as gay as you can get. Gayer than two men who sit and watch each other shit. Gayer than a birthday card. Gayer than a leotard.
I don't like this one. It's not doing anything for me so far.
Teddy Roosevelt, he used to hand out mustache rides. He would tell the men and women all to get in line. He would eat the women out, then he'd suck some penis down.
I don't get this one.
I'm not feeling it.
And you might think that Mr. Clinton is a hetero, but that's cause Hillary's a man and you ain't even know. And Miss Lewinsky is a dude, and the girls that he raped too.
Okay, fucking based.
Oh,
holy shit.
That got aggressive.
All right.
Just say you're gay.
Did you know that Thomas Jefferson's a rapist too? And if you don't watch out, he might just end up raping you.
Jesus.
We're just lucky that he's dead, so he don't sneak in your bed.
Okay, all right. Thomas Jefferson.
Cause every president is gay, and I got the proof. So don't believe none of that bullshit that they teach in school. These teachers lying every day. Every president is gay.
All right, let's see if he's keeping my attention just enough.
Every president is gay, every single one. There ain't nothing wrong with two gay men who
Wow me, Tyler.
Come on.
And the reason why George Washington had wooden teeth is because they got knocked out while he was sucking D. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just giving you the facts. Richard Nixon, well, he puts the gay in Watergate. He used to look at porno mags with men and masturbate. I but fuck it, so do I. So what's wrong with liking guys?
All right, this isn't bad.
In Melania, she told me Donald Trump was gay. She made him build the wall to keep the Mexicans away. Cause he's attracted to the men and she's afraid he'll cheat again.
Okay, so they had to keep the Mexicans out so Donald wouldn't fuck them.
Nobody ever wants to fuck the president unless you're JFK, but look at what they did to him. Put a bullet in his head, now that motherfucker's dead.
All right, well, that's just factual. It's accurate. All right, there we go. That's every president is gay. Not, it ain't shit to a whole lot of gang shit.
We've said the same thing at the same time. Too many times.
Theodore Roosevelt says, "No, I'm not. I swear I'm not gay. This guy sucks. Lies." Sorry.
I like that he's just in the chat.
I apologize to Theodore Roosevelt for
Poor little Theo.
for having to withstand those allegations. Yeah, I didn't like that one. People were saying pressure is building.
It's slow.
Yeah. Let's continue on here. Let's sort by...
I would listen to a whole lot of gang shit over that anyway.
Whole lot of gang shit. Okay, give an N-word a break. I'm not going to play. Junkie broke down. People said Chris Hemsworth was really good.
I did like the one to his wife. I thought that was good.
All right, let's do the Chris Hemsworth one.
She told me she don't love me anymore. Told me that the spark's gone. She told me that she's bored. But tell me what the hell, girl, am I supposed to do when you don't give a damn, girl? I'm stuck here loving you. You know I tried my bestest. You know I work so hard. But you just want Chris Hemsworth to hold you in his arms. Well, you can tell Chris Hemsworth to go and fuck himself. And tell that sexy asshat that he can go to hell.
I don't like this one.
My girl don't wanna fuck me, but I think that's okay. Cause I got hella friends, girl, so we'll just go be gay. Yeah, I got boys who love me right. And they gon' make me feel good every single night. My girl don't wanna fuck me.
That one felt like a reach.
Honestly, I think we hit the ball too far out of the park with a whole lot of gang shit.
I know. Can we finish up with that one?
No, because I got a bunch of stories we can do instead, so our show doesn't suck. Well, what do you do? They can't all be hits. Beluzier sent us one. Oh, but that's right. It's sent in the chat, and for some reason, I can't do those here. Copy link address. Will that work? Boom. Nope. For some reason,
That's
it won't
weird.
work. Yeah, it's very strange. You started too high on the first one. They're saying people are saying Chris Watts is good.
I don't know. I don't have confidence.
Guys, I gotta be honest. I don't have any confidence in Froggy Fresh to pull the fat out of the fire. Was it Chris Watts?
Yeah.
Song. Okay. Chris Watts.
It's been a tough year, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I wish that I would just fucking die. My wife don't love me and we don't have sex. Marriage is fucked up, I wonder what's next. But I found a new girl and she loves me lots. She gives me hand jobs and sucks on my cock. But having two families is expensive as fuck. I wanna trade in my old one. I'll put my wife in the ground, I'll put my girls in a tank. I got no love in my heart, I got no cash in the bank. I made a real bad mistake. I cheated with a slut, all because she let me fuck and let me put it in her butt. I'll put my wife in the ground, I'll put my girls in a tank. I got no love in my heart, I got no cash in the bank. I made a real bad mistake. I cheated with a slut, all because she let me fuck and let me put it in her butt. And then the police came knocking at my front door. I can't help but wonder what the fuck they here for. I wonder if it's because I murdered my wife. Oh man, I think that I just fucked up my life. But I'm acting clueless and I'm playing it cool. But I look like an asshole and I feel like a fool. I tell the cop maybe she just went to the mall. I think I'm in deep shit. I put my wife in the ground.
All right.
Okay. See, all this stuff has to come from somewhere, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what
I think we just hit a little too high with what's it called? With a whole lot of gang shit.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Fuck. Here's a fucked up story. This is from Florida, of course. So you know it's a fucked up story.
A registered sex offender on probation for trying to buy a child for $200,000 in 2018 is now back behind bars, accused of trying to buy another child.
I remember this guy.
You'd think this guy would learn by now that trying to buy people's kids is not a good way to go about business.
Yeah, most people don't want to. Well,
there is an honest
maybe
look.
they do.
There is an honesty in it that at least he goes right to the parents and goes, "Hey, can I buy your kid?"
That is true. What if he can't have kids? What if the adoption process is hard?
And how shitty do you feel if you're the kid, if your parent, ultimately they'll say no, but what if they go, well,
bargain.
like, why? How much did you have in mind? And the kid's like, whoa, what the fuck? And by the way, nobody's trying to buy your kid who's not trying to fuck them. So you got to deal with that part, too.
That's really off-putting.
Yeah.
85-year-old Helmuth Kolb of Port Orange was arrested.
Oh. His parents hated him too.
Ooh, that guy has a lot of root beer barrel-shaped hard candy at his house.
No.
And schnapps.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
That's
Thursday after the incident at a local Winn-Dixie store.
Oh.
Wash's Claire Metz spoke with the mother of the child who was
More like Win Dicks in me, am I right? Hey, up top, because he's a pedophile. All right.
I didn't feel good about it.
Approached.
He just came up and started making comments about how pretty she was and how good her dancing was.
No.
Now, see, in a perfect world, the story ends, so I beat him to death with a baseball bat.
Right, you take your fucking belt off. You fucking rip that shit out and whoopsh.
You just start whipping that old man.
What did you say? A little louder. I can't hear you this time.
He'd actually probably get a boner if you did that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Have I gone the wrong direction
Yeah,
with
and then he
that?
comes if you put out lit cigarettes on him.
See, now I'm exposing myself.
Yeah, you're exposing the goddamn business.
He could never have children and he wanted children.
Lauren Benning says she thought 85-year-old Helmuth Kolb, this is a picture of him, was just a lonely old man when he first eyed her and her playful 8-year-old daughter inside this Port Orange Winn-Dixie last week. Mother and daughter went on their way and happened to be leaving the store through one exit as Helmuth Kolb was coming out another.
Approached me in the parking lot, actually chased me down in the parking lot and said, hey, I want to make a deal with you. I'd like to buy her for $100,000.
What is the proper response to that?
You just come out and say that to somebody. Like, you just walk up to them. That's like, why does this guy ever get released from prison? Like, isn't there some kind of psych eval we can do on these fucking perverts?
Yes.
Where a doctor, like, analyzes them and goes, yeah, your wiring ain't connecting right. We ain't letting you out of here.
Exactly. I feel like he's probably had a psych eval before.
We had a program like that in Minnesota. It was like the envy of the country. We had a sex offender program. I don't think we do anymore. I think we were forced to let all the sex offenders out.
Imagine that, by the way.
Yeah, we had a program where you went to this place in Moose Lake, Minnesota, and after your jail term was up, they could evaluate you to see if you were still a threat, and they could just keep you in that rehab program forever. And we did. They released like 3 people out of there ever. Only 3 people who went there were deemed competent to be released from the program.
Rehabilitated?
Yeah. So one day, like, I don't know, during Mark Dayton's reign at some point, they let all of them out.
But can you imagine doing that? Like, they're in there for a reason, dude.
Well, the problem is, and the reason why they did kind of have to let him go, is because, like, it is unconstitutional. If you sentence someone to a certain amount of years and then their term is up, you have to let them go. Like, you can't keep them imprisoned without a sentence. So what you should have done, what the governor should have done, is said, okay, let's increase the penalty for child molestation to life in prison.
Yep, you don't get out.
And that way we don't have to worry about it. But instead, all they did was just said, nope, no more of that rehab program. And then
that is one
a bunch of
situation
people got
where
out.
That is a situation where I do care about everyone else's kids. Like, you don't have to have kids to understand the trauma and destruction that's going to cause in that kid's life.
Or that it's fucking weird to go offer to buy someone's kid for $100,000.
Fuck that even. It's just scary.
I was in complete shock.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cole.
Kolb was arrested for violating his probation, and a judge at first appearance ordered him held without bond. Kolb had been serving 5 years.
Let's say the John Malkovich character in the, what do you call it?
The Ted Bundy.
The Ted Bundy movie. All right.
That does look like him.
Why don't you just quit while you're ahead, partner? Notice I didn't say how far ahead, bless your heart. He is.
That is. Do you want to watch that tonight?
Yes, I do. He is really good in that movie, John Malkovich, because he's not like he's behaving like a judge would behave. He's he's underacting quite a bit.
Which is dynamite.
He goes, "We are going to do this out in the open because this is the Sunshine State, after all."
I like that. I like how understated he is, while Ted Bundy is just totally overly confident.
While what's his name chews the scenery? What Zac Efron? Just
Zac
fucking
Efron.
chews on everything.
What's his face is good in that movie too. Best I've ever seen him. Big Bang Theory guy, Jim Parsons.
Jim Parsons, actually, I don't hate.
Fucking
I
good.
like him in that movie.
I like him. I want him to do only
And
that
then
kind of stuff.
the chubby fuck in that movie is in stuff too. Like the guy who plays the other boyfriend. He's in stuff. I've seen him in other things.
I don't know
before.
what though.
That speech that Malkovich gives at the end of that movie is a fucking tearjerker.
Are we able to listen to that on here, or will we get popped for that?
Yeah,
That's a good
iffy.
one. Okay.
But yeah, where he's like, you just took a wrong turn, partner. I think you would have made a really great lawyer. I would have loved to watch you practice right here in front of me. But you went the other way, didn't you? Or no, like you took a different path, didn't you, partner? Oof.
That one hits home too.
Yeah.
Because that guy, he was so
Because he's not calling him a
confident in
piece
himself.
of shit, and he's not calling him evil. He's just like, feeling sorry for Ted
It always
Bundy.
hurts worse to have someone tell you that, you know what, I really did love you.
Yeah.
I thought you were the greatest
I'm
thing in this
disappointed,
world.
deeply disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Kolb had been serving 5 years probation for grabbing another child in a local Walmart in 2018, kissing her wrist, offering to buy her for $200,000.
Okay, first of all, smart move to go to the Walmart. The parents are willing to entertain the $200,000 offer.
Yep, they need it.
Yes.
His intent is to buy children. That's not okay.
Police
said, hot take.
That's
hot take.
Fiery.
Fucking gay.
When they questioned Kolb about offering to buy Lauren Benning's daughter, Kolb laughed, then said, "We all like kids."
Yeah, all right, we're going to kill you now. That's,
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life.
Can we just send Sam Hyde after him?
Yeah, right. Can we send the ghost of Kiev?
Kolb was registered as a sex offender after the 2018 incident, and terms of his probation include no contact with minor children other than family and must be accompanied in malls and big stores like Winn-Dixie. Kolb was alone when he...
Wow, so he's so fucked up that they have to have someone follow him around in stores because he's such a monster.
It almost seems like you shouldn't have let him out in the first place.
Right, that's what I don't get about all of these. It's like, if you have to make all these rules when these fuckers get out of jail,
Yes.
why not just make the sentence longer?
You're literally making rules because he's a clear threat to the public.
How about
Put
if you're a
him
child
away.
molester, you get a 100-year prison sentence. With every 10 years, we evaluate you to see if a doctor will let you go.
approached Ms. Benning and her daughter. Ms. Benning says she doesn't know what's wrong with suspect Kolb, but says there's no question something is.
He needs to be locked up and not allowed to be around our children.
Mom says her daughter's doing okay, but she was really shaken up by that bizarre encounter.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, somebody offered to buy you away from your mother, and no matter like how fast your mom says no, you're going to sit there and freak out for a second if you're a kid that this man's going to take you away.
This is really scary. I haven't been offered to like somebody buy me before, but I do remember, like, you know how you got these little memories as a little kid?
Uh-oh.
My brother and I were...
Is this going to lead to some molestation shit from your brother?
No, my brother didn't molest me.
No, like he got molested. Like this is going in a weird...
neither of us have been touched.
Okay.
But I remember vividly, my mom had an old Dodge Intrepid, and my brother and I were in the back seat.
Hey. What did we say about bragging?
I know.
Go ahead.
It was a great car. It was very roomy.
Yes, reliable.
She she brought us to, at the time, it was the Super America right there on the main drag in Litchfield, and I was probably like 6, which would have made my brother about 4.5. And this guy that we'd seen around before approached the car, and she locked the car quick, and he kept pointing at the window at us and knocking on it and talking to my mom, like yelling at her, like, look at how cute this little squirrel and this little monkey is. And he specifically said how cute we were, how he'd love to take us home. And she did everything that she could to not hit him, I think. And the attendant came out, or like a guy came out of the gas station and kind of like shooed this guy off.
Oh,
but
God.
we didn't go back there for a really long time just because that guy kind of lingered in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, there's just bad people out there, and they never get put away for long enough.
Drunk Dog says, if you shoot him after saying that, would that be self-defense? I think if you have the kid do it, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
you can't
that's...
charge him as an adult either, right?
Right. Yeah, Poseidon MGTOW says it's taser time. I think it is taser time at that point.
Don't ask Kim Potter then.
Yeah. Put him down like the animal he is, one person says. Lemmy says, now the mom can keep that little girl in line by saying, if you aren't good, I'm going to sell you to that guy for $100,000.
Oh, wow. What if somebody really down on their luck just starts like bargaining? Like, how about 3?
Yeah, if you make it 3, I might entertain it.
Yeah.
Gurmy says, that was Aaron, April.
Oh, man. You look a lot better now.
Thank you. Jeep ZJ 101 says, I'll buy April for $3.50. Final offer. Cambodian River Pig says, content for tomorrow. Pat Dixon just rage quit his interview with Unique. River Pig, are you going to have that on your channel tomorrow?
I bet.
Because I would love to watch it. Is Unique still streaming right now? Can we go back and watch it? It doesn't look like he is.
He is not live.
Well, fuck. Streamed 49 minutes ago. Uh-oh.
What's it like working at a beer company?
What's it like doing YouTube when it's fucking shit in the bed?
I make a shitload of money and I'm famous.
Okay, wait a minute. See, this is why I love Kyle, no matter how weird shit gets or how much he passes out, but he goes, because I make a shitload of money and I'm famous.
Why?
I make a shitload of money and I'm famous. So I think again,
Oh,
like
yeah,
working
sure.
at a beer company. Did your cousin ever come back through?
Dude, I still watch your kids shit.
We miss your
little
cousin.
kitty. I show you
Wait,
little
shut up,
kitty.
Steven. Why aren't your cousin
Dude, I
talking
the
that
little
shit?
clown shit. Dude, I still like.
Yeah,
and, like,
why
dude,
wasn't your cousin though?
They both sound fucked up.
I'm not
She
even
still
joking
do
around.
shit.
She's still alive. I don't know.
Is she a crack whore?
She's like Casey.
Is she a crack whore like a...
Okay, that's the end of that video. I don't know why just that part is left up there. Cambodian River Pig says, just uploaded on my channel. We'll stay up a little bit later here to watch this because I'm really interested in seeing Pat Dixon fly off the handle at...
He hits people, guys.
he punches people in the fucking face. You got to be careful with this Pat Dixon. But we'll get into this a little bit more in tomorrow's show because it is 10 minutes long.
Flat broke Gino is now broke jaw Gino.
Yes.
Pat Dixon?
Hey, how are you?
Shit, we can get Pat Dixon then.
I would think so. Yeah.
In the morning, we got, 400 some people at a time? Unique sitting here with 88. We can get Pat Dixon.
Unique is gets money and he's famous.
That's true.
He's
That's
rich
true.
and
I
famous.
pay everyone all my money. I take all I pay it to everybody else.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Could you get Pat Dixon for us? I know tomorrow you got some shit to do.
Yes.
Could you get?
I can attempt to get Pat Dixon tomorrow here.
Get me Pat Dixon.
I'm setting an
How
alarm
are
right
you?
now.
As well. How are you?
Kyle, can you
What
get
are
him
you
on like
doing?
Zoom or something? Can you get him on video?
Just
So
had
he
dinner.
doesn't sound like shit.
I know. Heard the throes of a lonely man having to make his own dinner. What'd you have for dinner?
No, I had a nice, my wife's girlfriend make tacos.
You say your
Taco night,
wife's
apparently.
girlfriend?
My nice girlfriend.
Oh, your nice girlfriend.
Yeah.
Made tacos.
Unique is a great interviewer. He
racist.
reminds me a lot of like,
No.
What
kind
race?
of an Ed
She's,
Bradley.
white. Is that a race? Goddamn right.
Were they good tacos? I can't imagine.
Unique really asked the hard-hitting question, like, were they good tacos? You know, I mean, he reminds me a lot of Larry King, kind of that style. Everyone remembers when Larry King used to get shit-faced and go, "Wow, how'd you like your tacos?"
What happened to the groceries?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger, hamburger, helper. Or order something. I'll probably just order something.
Hamburger helpers. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You just shit on Pat for being a lonely man eating dinner, and you came back with, "I'm going to eat hamburger helper"? How fucking dare you?
You love that shit, don't you?
I like hamburger helper.
Man.
You won't make it, though. You look down upon it.
You know,
I made it twice for you because you asked.
I'm envious.
Sodium level a little high.
Can't smoke inside right now, and not only can I don't even have to just go outside. I gotta.
All right, I'll skip to the quitting part. Hold on. Where's the? Oh,
He types funny.
River Pig. Where's he quitting? It's got to be way back there.
Was it a huge hit to the income? I'm just asking. Oh, wait. He went silent. He left? Why'd he leave? Was there ever? But.
Well, why?
Okay, here we go.
Every punch a sucker punch.
Yes.
It's a sucker punch. You cannot like say it's the same as like walking up from behind and punching him in the back of the head. Walking up from the side, he doesn't see you coming.
Oh boy, he's pouring a big bottle of vodka. No, Kyle, don't.
Biggest
Kyle,
bottle.
do not pour it right into a big cup.
Look how happy he is to be doing it.
Kyle is thrilled. He rarely ever shows his face.
I know. It's jarring. I didn't expect him to look like that.
He's got a bigger jaw than I thought he would.
Way bigger.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So, fuck you. That was
yeah,
a regular
he saw
punch.
you, but let me pour a little water in that, please. Yeah, but he
Kyle likes a good vodka and water.
saw you, but still.
What kind of vodka is it? That looks like Svedka.
But still,
He looks nothing like I thought.
That looks like a Svedka bottle.
I like Gino, so it was a sucker punch.
Did his wife just tell him he sucks? Hold on.
Yes.
But let me pour a little water in that, please. Yeah, but he saw you, but still.
But still, I like Gino, so it was a sucker punch.
Yeah, it was a sucker punch, though, dude.
Oh, because I like Gino. Is that why?
Gino Bisconti is the most unfunny loser ever, but.
Well, why are you jumping on his side? It's not a sucker punch. It's just not.
It was such, but
Okay,
wait. My problem isn't even that you sucker punched him. You put all your power and didn't even knock him down. That's the problem. Like, nigga, if you're gonna sucker punch a nigga, you gotta get a knockout.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, it does work that way.
No, it doesn't.
I've been sucker punched and knocked out in one punch.
You know what? I got to appreciate Kyle's honesty for not trying to pretend he's the big badass. He's like, no. I've gotten my head punched in and I got knocked out.
Right, he could have gone the other one. He's like, no, I've sucker punched before.
Temple. You hit him in the mouth, though. But he stood up and looked back at Kumia like, boss, what's going to happen? And they fired you. But what's it like not making that $100 a week, by the way?
What an asshole.
Kyle.
Was it a huge hit to the income?
And that's where, I guess that's where Pat Dixon hung up on him.
Hold on.
Well, in fairness, does Pat Dixon have to deal with this shit?
Did he ever
come
back?
On Twitter.
Did he ever come back on?
Well, we disagreed on one thing. We didn't even personally attack each other or anything. How was he attacked? It is question on that. It wasn't even a hard question now. That, but
I'm just jumping around to see if Pat ever comes back.
Nigga, no. That's not even my big hang up or anything. He at a bar.
He's smoking a cigarette and just.
My opinion, though.
I mean, that doesn't seem. I don't know. That whole thing was just kind of weird.
That is weird.
I don't know. You know what? We got to get Pat Dixon on the show when I have a little more time. When I have a little more time to kind of go through that a little bit.
I do have an alarm set for tomorrow at 6:09 a.m. to get to him.
All right. They're saying DM him on Twitter.
Yep.
That's the best way
No
to
worries,
do
I got it.
it. Pat Dixon killed Saiyan, someone says. Hold on.
I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
In the ring.
No, in real life.
He's
All
on
right.
his way.
He quits at the 5-minute mark, and then it's just Kyle rambling about it. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It does motivate me. I would like to get Pat Dixon on this show then.
Now you can talk about that too.
I like Pat. I don't have any problem with
There's
Pat
nothing
Dixon.
wrong with Pat Dixon.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. We did. Oh, my God. We went 10 minutes
I
over
know.
the overtime.
I've had to pee for almost 3 hours now.
Hey, listen. When the River Pig says he's got something for you, I always stop. There's some people I always stop for because they're very good at getting me stuff.
He's very good.
And it's but that's kind of why I took that call from Ice Sneeze tonight, and that bit me in the ass.
Yeah, and then we were excited to go back to the that Cassidy
Tyler
guy
Cassidy,
too,
yeah.
and that didn't work out.
You know, everyone thinks when you do a show and it starts doing, pretty well, and they think you're a quarterback that just completes every pass. No, sometimes you sail them over a tight end's fucking head and into the third row. It happens.
They turn around like, fuck.
I want to thank Chops for helping us hit our goal tonight and everybody else who chipped in. What a great night. Thank you guys very much.
Thank
We're going to start
you.
$90 ahead tomorrow morning. And tomorrow night, we're going to have the prize show. So tune in for a crack at $250. If you're a member, 100. If you're a VIP, 100. Then we'll have that qualifying drawing of $250 on tomorrow night's show. Take it easy, everyone. April, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Talk to you guys tomorrow morning.